Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who do not fit into the above categories, and welcome to the Iceni Broadcasting System. Tonight, bringing to you. What the fuck are we doing?
It's a month later and we're all fucking clueless.
Dungeons and Dragons Harbourlight.
Well, it's a lot longer than a month. So
The memory game.
The what?
The memory game.
How much of the session can you remember? Or rather, the game of who actually wrote shit down. The answer is me and him.
We were genuinely driving, and Ian went, "Oh, so you're on a boat?" And I was like, "Why are we on a boat? We haven't got a mission at the moment." He goes, "Yeah, you started one. Do you not remember?" And I'm like,
So, guys,
really
we have a slight problem.
Yeah.
The video capture has just stopped. So,
Oh, no.
let me just see what
Wait,
we're
wait,
going to
wait,
do.
wait, wait, close back on again.
So much for everything going easy. Yeah.
It was working fine a second ago. You stopped.
Right.
Then again, good luck reading my fucking names.
Oh my god.
"What's that? A spider climbed into an inkwell and had an epileptic fit on the page."
Right.
Barrett.
So,
So
Yeah, hold
you're
on.
getting a job at the REI soon, right? I take it, yeah.
He's going to be the
I have
head
applied.
surgeon.
Head surgeon, yeah, exactly.
okay, for some reason now it's just not showing anything, and I think it's the laptop's end.
D&D in the dark.
Ah, wonderful.
Right now, we've just got an animated background.
Even the audience is going to have to play this theatre of the mind.
I'm just going to check if it's attached by.
It's making a fucking podcast at this point, like, you know.
Do apologise for this, folks. Bear with me a moment. It was literally working. We saw it working.
Been working all afternoon. I thought you've had it up and running.
James, why did you just stab me?
Because it's fun.
I mean, he's not wrong. All right. So, while we wait,
What you don't all know, because you can't see it on camera anyway, is that James never actually wears trousers anyway.
Thank God we can't sit on camera.
So it's just those love heart boxes that people wearing them.
And they really don't leave anything to the imagination. It's just...
Lawrence just wears cycling shorts. That's even worse.
Oh, God.
And puts dog food down the back
What's that?
for the dogs.
In my thong.
He's got mankini on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell them that.
Oh, I've got a bit of a wedgie. Let me just adjust it.
Yeah.
Dave, this might be your end actually, because I've got nothing coming through at all.
You unplugged it a second.
Yep, I've done.
Actually, what you can do is, unplug it. Oh,
You take a look at your end, see if it's my end or something to do with your mixer. Bear with us, folks. We're having some minor technical issues, which we were thinking were working.
Yeah, there is a
fine.
bit.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, technically, yeah.
Why did you look at me like that?
it is.
I actually got described as that in a play once.
Okay. Bear with us, folks. We just need to have some technical
Were you playing?
fixing.
That is one.
That was one.
I think it might be that.
Pursued by a bear.
No,
You
it was
have to
not.
chase
It was
after
not Winter's Tale. No, no, it was last year. It was the 24-hour plays project that they did at Theatre Royal.
Let me just
I
turn
can't
it so you can
remember
see
his
it.
second name, but there's a chap called Mitch in and around Plymouth who's a trans playwright, and he was one of the writers that was writing one of the 24-hour plays. And
Oh.
the
No,
whole
no,
thing
no,
was
yeah.
you got 3 actors, a writer and a director, and a title, and that was it. And within a 24-hour time frame, the writer wrote the play over 8 hours, and then we rehearsed it for the next 14. And then over the last however long was left, we got ready for and performed the plays and the drum, which was cool.
Ah, the drum.
Yeah, it's a nice venue, but
I like
it's
the
fucking tiny. And mine ended up being about a couple that went that their whole sort of raison d'etre was unicorn hunting, in the way that like in the gay term unicorns,
Is it now
of
working?
bisexual women that
I've got to
sleep with couples.
switch the macros back on.
Yeah,
They're called unicorns because they're so rare and they don't actually exist. That's the joke of the whole thing. But that was the whole thing that there was this couple that went after unicorns. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry about this, folks. We will be up and running.
And you got described when you didn't.
Oh,
He was the gay couple.
I was part of the couple. Yeah,
And in the story, they described you as.
a bear. Yeah.
Who's got
There,
the- There we go.
I kind of thought you'd have put that bit together yourself.
Hello. We are now live, visibly.
Oh, really?
Could you pass me the circular? No, Dad, my watch charger by the printer.
You can do whatever you wish to.
But do you know what? You still mine's yours.
Okay.
Old computer paper.
Yeah, I get that.
Right. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the disruption at the start there. I'm afraid we had some unexpected technical issues, which were literally working before we started, so not sure what happened there. Right. Hello, everybody. I'm V, and we're going to be playing some Dungeons & Dragons Harbourlight, which is a custom 1930s style D&D setting I put together myself.
1730.
In-game, yes. And in order to play it, I will be joined by my wonderful players and the rest of these assholes. I am joined tonight by. I'm going to start this side.
I'm Toby. I'm playing Ozzy, the Tiefling Bard Warlock.
It's this week. I'm
No,
going
you
to
can
play
go.
Rock from Revolution.
Hello, I am Edward, and I am playing Kazemoto Ichiro.
Bless you.
Thank you. The Air Genasi Samurai Fighter.
Tell you what, I haven't missed them.
No, me neither, to be very honest.
I'm Lawrence, and I'm playing Cappuccino, or Baby Chino, the Wood Elven monk. Racist.
Hello, I'm Dave, and I play Rigatoni, the Hill Dwarf Cleric. And V plays everybody else.
V plays someone having an aneurysm because of our antics.
It's funny, I loaded up my D&D Beyond, and the first character that always comes up is my my gnome that I used in somebody else's one shot, Noel Nedmans.
Noel in Edmonds, yeah.
So, folks, now you've seen what I have to deal with.
And this is Doc.
We have not played for a while because various things have come up, but we are now back, and we will be resuming from where we left off. Now, you guys had just started an investigation. A couple of you, I know, memorised at least a few of the details of what's going on. However, because of the disruption from last time, I can either go through and outline what happened, or I can outline what happened up to the point where you get on the ship, and then you can do the investigation afresh to get the information again.
Could we just see if we could refresh each other's memories and go from there? That
This
could
is
be
going-
quite fun.
This is going to go horribly, but it could be fun.
You say that, but I've got notes, man. Like, you know, I am here now. I'm like, that's why we
look,
had
that
to
is
wait
here.
for this to start.
The brain of the party has arrived.
Yeah.
And
There was I seem to remember 2 weeks ago everyone was like, "Oh yeah, let's restart," and then I think it was you pointed out that I wasn't going to be here, and everybody else went, "Oh yeah, no, maybe we should just wait." So I think that says a lot.
We're useless without them.
And it's very rude of your holiday firm not to fly you back specially for D&D.
Oh,
Yeah, that was extremely rude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come back. Yeah, rather than Monday, come back on Tuesday and go back out.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
your wife would have been really happy.
I mean,
I think it's completely reasonable.
yeah, I mean, how much
Yeah.
flight would it have been?
2 and 3 quarters.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's nothing.
You'd have missed an afternoon of your holiday, that's all.
Yeah, exactly. I can drive to London in less time.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah. What was it? 2 and 3/4 hours?
Yeah.
Oh no, less time. No, I drive. It takes
Oh,
more
yeah.
time for me.
Right.
Well,
What speed are you going?
if I really wanted
Mach
to,
3.
I probably could drive there in less time if I
I-
really wanted to, but I'd be breaking a lot of laws.
I don't think your car would survive it.
I never said it would.
That is a valid
You
point.
said you would drive there, not that it
No.
survived.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a valid point.
It would have shaken itself to pieces, but yeah.
So we were on a boat
Yeah.
investigating murders that were trying to frame.
The
mayor.
I've got an
So,
idea.
yeah.
How about we let you sit this one
Shall
out?
I go through the notes first?
No. Quite the opposite.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what bullshit these guys come up with, and then
Okay.
you can correct them.
All right.
Right,
Okay.
so we've killed the mayor, stolen his car.
No, I remember we have a stoner
Gentlemen,
gardener now.
Gentlemen,
That's real.
actual
Yeah,
information.
yeah.
Actual
We have a
factual.
stoner gardener now.
We do,
You
yeah.
do have a
We do have a
stoner
stoner gardener, yes.
And I built him a little annex on the side of the church.
There was about, what, 14 to 15 people on board. There's 3 bodies missing. There is...
Now, this is cheating because you've actually taken
Uh,
notes as well.
We investigated the holes in people's heads because they looked.
It looked a bit too particularly
Yeah.
round.
Because we asked. I don't even remember. Is he a senator?
The other illithid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
the
he
one that
he's a
accused.
politician, isn't he?
Yeah.
So we asked him about how it's done, and then we inspected the dead people to see if it lined up. I remember we got that far.
They're not doing too badly so far.
And then I think
know.
I remember we
Weird.
went into a room and we found the body.
Mhm.
And
We went into a couple of rooms and found bodies.
yeah, but I think when we ended it, we
Yeah.
other bits and pieces or whatever.
The flooded room.
Very good. Very
Didn't
good.
we want to go somewhere, but we didn't get to it. But I can't remember which bit of the boat that
Yeah.
was.
I think we were trying to get down to where the stuff was stored. No, down below decks because because these things we think they might be
Hiding in the water.
hiding in the water. Yeah.
Done pretty good. Done pretty good so far. Yeah.
I think that's a good basis.
Yeah.
Ed, if you would like to refresh them on any details they may have missed.
Cool. So the name of the boat is the SS Dimitri, and it was the logs stopped 2 days after leaving this world's version of Korea, whose name I forget.
I would need to look that myself.
Fair enough. And that last log entry was 13 days ago. So that's a fairly long ago time.
And if I remember right, it wasn't due to come.
No, it was not. So there's very extensive storm damage. All the lights are either inactive or smashed. The captain was lashed to the wheel in the wheelhouse. He had no brain and had been disemboweled, and it looked like something had melted through his skull rather than sort of bitten or drilled through it. We did have suspicions that it might be a vampire illithid or maybe an alhoon, which I believe somebody passed a history and or arcana check
Arcana check, I
on.
believe.
Yeah.
So it's history, it might be.
There
It might have
looked.
been you with an Arcana check.
There also looked like
Maybe.
there were lizard folk bites around the abdomen of the captain.
Well, yeah, that's what we thought.
Why?
And the final destination for this boat was supposed to be Narakin, which is particularly, yes, Japan, particularly peculiar, and since it ended up here, which is assumedly the other side of an ocean still.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah. We also found the bosun's cargo notes, which we haven't gone into yet, according to my notes here at least. The bosun died less than a week ago. So it means that whatever was doing this must have had some kind of, well, at least this is our current theory, must have had some kind of control over the crew in some way or fashion. It also looked like, we must have got down into the crew quarters at one point, because we said about, it looked like there were people getting out of bed, a struggle happened, and then abruptly stopped. And those are all the notes that I've had.
Ended up.
Yeah.
So you're in the crew quarters. Good. Right then. Just to refresh you on any details which anybody may have missed,
Mhm.
it is indeed the senator who sent you here. He told you that he believes that this is some kind of setup to try and smear the name of illithids to stir up ill feeling. This boat was towed into the naval harbour after being seen outside of Harbourlight's main harbour itself. And as of yet, nobody in the general press or the public are fully aware of what's going on. It's just a ship that's been towed, partially slightly sunk, into the naval harbour. That's not completely unusual. The fact that nobody has said anything publicly about it yet is a little odd, so you've not got that long to get this done. He is firmly of the opinion, as I say, that this is a setup. And the evidence you've seen so far certainly looks like an illithid attack.
Apart from the little bites and that's it.
Illithid bites, yeah.
Yeah. And I know that I did ask you this last time, but I can't remember your answer. Illithids penetrate the skull by melting it with some kind of acidic secretion, or sort of biting and drilling into it with a beak?
I would like a medicine or a science check for this one.
I'm sure we got explained this.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was though.
Can I test myself for this as well?
Yes.
And can I guide myself?
It's a bit masturbatory, but sure.
Cool.
Oh shit!
There you go.
What's it?
9 plus 4 plus 7 is 20.
Oh,
Pretty damn good.
I got 19 with a +0.
That's also pretty damn good.
So yeah.
Do you want to do medicine? I'll do science then, because I assume you've done medicine,
Yeah.
being
Okay.
you are a medic. Yeah, I'll do science.
From a medical perspective, you are aware that Illithid do actually have the ability to do both.
Oh,
Their tendrils do have a acidic secretion that can eat through most species' skin and bone without too much difficulty. However, you also know that they can sometimes just bite through as well. You don't know the exact reason behind this, but because you got a 20, I'll say that you are aware that ones that show bite injuries tend to have more traumatic injuries associated with them. You might infer from that 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 is the quicker option.
They get like cracks and general stress.
Signs of struggle on the body as
Yeah.
well. With your,
None of the bullets we found have.
I'll come back to that in a second. With your 19 on a science check, you're aware that they have an acid that can be used, but the process takes quite a few minutes in order to be able to get through the skull. You also know they can do a bite, but you don't know the specific details about that because that wasn't relevant to the science. They were more interested in the acid because it does have some medical uses.
oh right, okay.
It can be used for removing necrotic tissue and so forth, or doing removal of.
Removing warts.
Yeah, you could actually, I suppose, but it's
Chemical castration.
Cleaning the kitchen.
you probably could. Yes. Please stop. So,
New knitted bag, clean and shines.
Surgery?
nobody's thought.
Inject
I don't know
it
when
into
you just said
Nobody's
cancer. I was
thought
like,
of
that's a
that
bit rude.
Prejudice.
Oh my god.
This is a world where magical healing works. So generally speaking, they would use magical healing for that. But in the future,
Right.
that is certainly something that could be done.
Yeah, but they don't. Surely, in this world, with trying to use quite some magic unnecessarily, they won't try with it. Right? Because we don't always got to use essence.
Don't forget, anybody who's going to a doctor has already got quite a bit of money anyway. So
Mm. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
this is before we have like proper socialized medicine of any kind,
Or the NHS.
you were saying.
or even a decent insurance.
You weren't needed back then.
Or even, as I say, a decent
Mhm.
insurance
Yeah,
system.
I've got
has
that as
been
The
established at
bosun
this
died
point.
less than a week ago.
Indeed, yes, I've also got that.
So the bosun was alive quite a while after the captain died.
Yeah.
You did ask a question.
Yeah,
Could you remember
yeah.
what it was?
Did we find any evidence that they've been bitten?
Okay.
If not by the pest?
The captain on the bridge, you can see that there are clear evidences of acids damage. Well, some sort of corrosive.
Mhm.
Whether it's an acid or not is not immediately apparent. You'd need to do tests.
Right.
There are others who do appear to have, the ones who have had cranial injuries. They generally look like they have had something is eaten through
Right.
rather than something has bitten. But I think there may be an exception to that you may have found. Let me just double check through my notes. As I say, it's been a while.
This is why we find the storage container of coffin with some dirt underneath it.
Well, I mean, yeah.
With a name like the ship's yacht, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You have not found any that have appear to have been bitten into. You have found multiple ones with multiple holes, which is consistent with tentacles.
Mhm.
Have any got any bite marks? Which
On
would be
necks?
consistent with vampire.
Not that you have immediately noticed. You could go back and do double check on the ones that you found if you want to.
I will go and check.
You want to go with?
Mhm.
Okay. So I'll ask for a medicine check, or in your case, you could do a perception check if you're just trying to find an obvious sign of a bite mark.
23.
Ian, just be careful.
We're not going to be.
I am a medic.
Yeah, it's a
Not
little
gonna
bit
be
away.
that'll be 9.
9.
Yeah.
I am a medic, so this is the one thing my character should be able to
With
do.
your perception skill, you start searching over the bodies, and you do find at one point it's not on the neck though, so you're a little bit confused by this. There seems to be this like a puncture mark about here, like it's just one tooth. It's really thin.
He's been injected.
Yeah.
Yeah. You realise that this is just a needle injection mark. It looks like it's a repeated mark.
Oh, he's a drug user.
No, he was.
Well, yeah, technically, yeah, he was. Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's been like everyday use. It looks more like it's been consistent use over a few years, maybe a decade.
Does it look like possibly every time he's gone into port?
Maybe that. I will say the 23. You could infer that. There are, but you can also tell that there are no obvious signs of vampire bites on any of them. So you've eliminated it as as a prospect through his role.
And haven't you said that all of their jaws are?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but the ones you have found,
Yeah, unusual. Remember, we know why, but it's not unusual.
It makes it incredibly
Yeah,
easy.
if this was an illithid attack, and we know that the senator has the ability to sense other illithids, because all illithids do.
and he has said that there weren't any.
Yeah,
But that he
categorically.
doesn't know about.
Yeah, but if there were any in the vicinity, he would know about them,
Yeah.
because it's just a sixth sense to him. He knows
Yes.
that they're there.
Would he know about undead ones?
That's
You didn't ask him. I don't think you asked him about that.
I think we did actually. I distinctly remember that we did ask him, and I don't think he knew one way or the other.
In that
So I
case,
don't think he'd ever encountered one before.
in that case, I will have to admit that would have been improvised on my part, and I will
Okay.
agree with that assessment.
Fair enough. Cool. Yeah.
Get away from my fig rolls, small fly.
It's saying, no, got milk in.
Oh no.
What, 4 times milk?
Oh, it's like the 4 cheese pizzas. It's a 4 milk roll.
And there's 4 figs.
If it turns out there is actually milk in these, I am going to shit on you.
So I checked. There's no milk in it, but it does have a may contain milk.
It didn't. I checked.
Yeah, but it's this whole thing, isn't it, that they've got to put may contain if it's made
Yeah.
in a factory as, I don't know, cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Or,
Just
or,
like-
or a Cadbury's chocolate.
Yeah.
Well, it's McVitie's, so it'd be chocolate.
McVitie's fig rolls do not contain a milk. Milk is an active ingredient, but they do carry a may contain milk warning due to manufacturing
steering wheel.
processes.
That's fine. I can
Laying
hopefully
down
deal with
steering
that.
But when the
Laying
slap having
down
a
the steering wheel.
chocolate food
Yeah.
fight and
What
some of
about
it
it?
lands on the conveyor belt.
Why am I picturing that
Like
like
in the
the
court.
petrol fight out of
Like-
that god awful movie?
You need to eat.
However,
you need to
Coke
eat,
contains
right?
milk.
So
Yeah.
you slowly
Coke.
eat the crew as you get
I'm not
to
telling you because
destination.
I'm going to have you tell me it's
Laying
got milk
down
in
the
it.
steering wheel,
It's
so
D&D.
going to your direction.
Well, that's not
north.
bread.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
So
there's
that's
definitely
when
milk in
Flash,
track.
Shut the
the
fuck up.
captain's corpse. To
Do
the
you know what
steering
else
wheel.
has milk in it?
What?
My cheesecake.
Yeah, could be. Depends on how much you've based on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, move your computer
But it
back a
could
bit.
be.
Nope,
Could be.
because it'll also go on your computer as well.
Make a valid point.
And it already runs
Why
on
else would you
hope and
keep
dreams.
some of the crew alive and some
Soon it'll be running Linux.
Yeah. Unless they're your food source
Exactly.
going forward. Yeah.
Do you know what else has cheese on it?
Shut up, we're trying to do an investigation.
It's none of these corpses.
None of these corpses have cheese.
Bubbly chocolate?
None of the corpses you found have cheese.
Just chocolate?
Quick, that's the true investigation. Which corpse has cheese on it?
Wait, locate object. I am looking for cheese.
Locate cheese.
Cheese.
Okay. So, you have been through some of the crew quarters. How many bodies have you found so far?
That is a very good question, and I do not have the numbers for that. We found
We know there's
from my recollection, it was at least 3. There's the captain and 2 others. There might have been 4. I
the
couldn't
first
check.
I thought there was Captain and 2 others in the same area, and then this one.
That might be it. That might
sounds
be it.
right. So, you found the captain. Can you remember the species of the ones you found?
No,
Well, they
not
weren't, they
really.
weren't lizard people.
There weren't lizard people.
No, there was no lizard people.
So bodies.
Okay. I believe you have found the
Oh, the
captain.
second body was a lupin.
Lupin? Yeah, that wasn't really a body at that point, but
Yeah, the bits that were all over the place.
yeah.
Okay, so there are the remains of a lupin
Yes.
on board, and that's in the wheelhouse.
Yes, they were around the captain
Cool. And the captain himself is a what?
herself,
Oh, herself.
human.
Cool man.
That's why I didn't make note of it.
Cool man. Whoa.
Human, boring.
Human.
You did find. Correct me if I'm wrong. You did find a crew log, didn't you?
We found the ship's log
The ship's
and
manifest. I mean.
we found the ship's log and bosun's cargo notes.
Yes. So you also found the bosun.
Yes, but
Yeah.
we must have found the bosun
So-
because we've also got a note that he died less than a week ago, so we
I
must
believe-
have done a medical check on
I
that.
believe you have found then the captain, the bosun, the lupin who is an able seaman on board
Yeah.
Who was?
and since you found two bodies together, let me just check. This one.
But the bosun was the only one in this room, even though there was a struggle in the beds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I think you already found the three then.
And the bosun was a what?
The bosun is a human male
I'm a human.
in his
I'm a
40s.
human male.
Human man.
Human!
Captain Human F. Lupin remains U. Bosun Human M.
Captain Human, at your service.
Captain Human.
So there are still passenger cabins. There are still a few more crew cabins as well you could go through. There's also the main hold, the engine room, and
Look at the hole. Huh?
Can we just systematically go room by room
Sure.
through? Because if there's someone alive still on the boat that someone's missed,
Oh,
we don't want to miss them.
doubt it. But
No. It's in
yeah.
like someone that's done
Oh,
this is hiding.
there is
on
also
board.
the crew mess, which you may have been in already.
I don't think we've been.
No,
to
we've
the
not
mess.
been.
No, we've
No, the
been to
crew-
at least some of the cabins, but not
Yeah.
not the.
So
mess.
can we just systematically work our way through cabins looking
Okay.
for dead people, clues, and cheats?
Food.
And
And
cheese.
cheese. Every great investigation is powered by cheese.
Okay.
Naturally.
I don't need to look for hats anymore, so I need to find something else to look for.
Ah.
So you find there is one of the cabins is locked.
Okay.
I will
Unlock.
try and unlock.
Would you like to check for traps first, or would you just like to unlock it straight away?
Just unlock it. For the shits and
I can bring you back to life. It's fine.
I can unlock. I can unlock.
Can you?
You've got revivify.
Yeah.
Unlock
Still
something without
costs.
opening
Yes.
Sorry?
I have
it. I can
gentlemen.
unlock something without opening it.
You can, yes.
Or would you like to just bash the door down with a hammer?
Or you can set fire to the boat, which is made of metal, and that will go well.
Heat metal.
Heat
without-
metal sorts all problems there then.
We don't want to disturb the crime scene too much.
So are you
I'm going to
unlocking or
unlock the door.
investigating?
I will guide you.
So you get an extra D4 from guidance.
Well, that's good.
It's that door. That's my guidance.
You do not get an extra D4 from guidance.
No, I like
because
to think that my guidance spell is pointing the obvious thing, is to make the spell work. So normally when someone's like got to lift something, I go, it's heavy.
that doesn't actually help.
That is
I have to concur. That doesn't fucking help.
I think you find it does look. That's a 4. It's that door. See, works every time.
That doesn't really help when his roll was a 5.
It's fine. I've got like plus
It does. That doubles it nearly.
Plus 8 million because you're a fucking rogue.
thieves' tools, isn't it?
Yes. Just using your basically just use your sleight of hand for this
All
one.
right, so that's 19.
19. With very little effort, you're able to jimmy the lock open. However, you do notice that this lock has been forced. Somebody has deliberately tried to break this lock, and they got close, but not close enough for you to unfuck the situation. You suspect if somebody had just put a normal key in here rather than some dexterous lockpicks, it may not have opened. Would you like to open the door?
I like to step to the side as I open it.
So you step to the side and open it that way.
Okay, I'll stand back.
Yeah, same.
The door
I'll probably
opens.
duck.
Is anybody looking in the room, or are you just?
Yeah.
As long as like we
You're
open the
looking in.
door,
Excellent.
we open the door. Oh, okay, right.
So the rest of you are
Oh,
staying
right.
safely
I-
other way,
Yeah.
and you're just standing. You're not making any preparations.
Just with all your hands in
standing
your
there?
pocket looking.
Eh?
Okay, the door opens. The rest of you see nothing because you're not looking in the room. You see a body on the floor. Its head blown pretty much to smithereens. Yeah, it's looking pretty rough.
Do you go, ugh?
Having established that this gentleman is not dead via shotgun blast or whatever, I will also now have a look at the room.
Yeah, I think I should write off at the end of that sentence. I wrote a body with head blown.
Head blown.
A body with head blown.
Apparently, people want the dinosaur because of the high temperatures at the moment. Running Facebook on this laptop would actually cause lots more heat to be pouring out of it, so I'm not running it this today.
Yeah, no, I don't
It'll
want to be
probably be-
cooked.
Well, the laptop will be shut down, and your right elbow will quickly become inoperable. Yeah.
So yeah, no
More
dinosaur
than
this week.
hmm
What? So
It's his usual
It's fake-
his
Yeah.
Argonian
Ah.
fatal thing, isn't it? Yeah.
heading into the room.
It's his real face.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he takes his skin mask off, it's really horrible. Like, it's honestly so disturbing.
Oh my god.
Don't do it now.
Oh my god.
God.
Small rabbit hole here that
Yeah.
I found hilarious that people that like military stuff will find interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god, no.
Right. Did you know
No.
that the army actually like having colourblind people? Because if you're green-blue colourblind, you can spot camouflage. Because it's paint and you identify it as one colour, whereas natural colours are actually just different shades of green, whereas paint has blue pigment in it. And so people that are colourblind can see camouflage.
Oh, really?
So this is a very interesting thing that I found out online the other week because
Yeah.
there was something about something being colourblind, and then the conspiracy theorists came up in the
Oh,
group,
okay,
and I
cool.
did not know this. Did you know that colourblindness has increased in men over the last 100 years? So in certain ethnicities, it's now 10% of people have colourblindness,
Okay.
and in America, there are people
A little bit American.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
ready
yeah.
for this
Good
that,
start.
that believe that it is a government forced mutation
Of course.
to make the entire population colourblind eventually, because that way, when the greys are integrated into society and we're all colourblind, we won't know.
Wow.
That's not how colourblindness works!
Of all of the conspiracy theories you were going to go with, it was that one rather than they're deliberately trying to make people colorblind so they can recruit them into the army.
This was
The sensible conspiracy
I
theory.
couldn't
No,
believe it. I was
no,
like-
it's when the aliens are integrated
it's
into society.
because
Of course,
the
naturally.
greys, as much as they're becoming more human every time they like steal people,
Of course.
the colour
yeah.
never goes away. So the answer is, if we're all colourblind, we won't know they're there.
That's no. They think humans see colorblindness like fucking dogs do, so they don't. We don't see things in grayscale.
No,
Oh
but
my
if-
god.
But they say that eventually we'll be
Jesus.
pink, grey colourblind, and that way you won't be able to tell the difference.
Pink, grey, colourblind. That's not even a thing.
I know, but it was brilliant. I was just reading it like, how did I find this?
Okay.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it's a hell of a rubber.
Moving on from that trip.
Anyway, the chap with his head got blown off.
So this guy appears to have a gun in his hand,
Right.
a small pistol, small revolver, which has been used to place under the chin and blow out the other face.
Right.
Does it look like-
committed a suicide?
Does it look like he broke the lock from inside?
That would be consistent
Right. So
with.
So he's locked himself in
and
or it's-
blown his own
and then
head off.
blown his brains out.
Can you tell when?
I could try.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
only-
that's a fair.
It's only do a medical check.
Oh, excellent. What part of his head is he blown off?
Pretty much the front of his face.
Oh,
I
you
was over the lower jaw again.
I was hoping you'd done.
Yeah.
17 on.
Which is a weird thing
So-
to hope for.
I'll be with you in a second. It's literally put the gun under his chin. It has gone up through the upper jaw and blown out the front of his face.
That's a bull.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It was not a good. It was
No,
not
that's
good
a
way to go.
bad suicide
one of the-
attempt.
Yeah.
Like that might
Worst
not have
angles.
killed him immediately.
Yeah.
No.
There was that guy with the crossbow who survived doing that.
Yeah.
So 17.
Yes.
You believe that this guy died consistent with the others. This is not like he wasn't around here for a long period. He hasn't been dead for an extended period of time. He died roughly the same time as the others seem to have.
Can we investigate, see if he's left any notes on any desks or written anything hastily scribbled
Sure.
down?
Investigation check in this room would be a good idea. Oh, I'll also tell you that this guy is a half elf. You can tell by the pointiness
that's
of
one
the
of
ears.
one of the happens.
17 plus 2.
So,
I've got 19 as well.
Yes.
also, just while we're here,
Sure.
checking on the crew log manifest.
Yep.
Which did you say half elf?
Half elf.
Is there a half elf on the crew?
Yes, there's an ordinary seaman
Ordinary seaman, right?
by the name of William Clinder.
I thought you were going to say Shatner then.
William Shatner.
No, I almost said William Cinder, but it's Clinder.
Clinder. Okay, so
I don't know why I chose the one that's slightly difficult for me to say.
The ordinary seaman got his head blown.
He's ordinary seaman. He stains the wall.
And the ceiling.
No.
my grandfather genuinely sailed with a guy called Staines.
Oof.
Yeah, yeah. This is in the Second War as well. Second World War.
Yeah, you've got to say Second World War, because otherwise Lawrence will go back in history to the Second War.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
When
Which
Kane,
for all of it, you know, that could be the one before history.
Yes.
Was, yeah.
It would have been a war when Adam and Eve fought. Not Adam and Eve.
Cain and Abel.
Cain and Abel fought.
Yeah.
Is that technically a war, or was it just a fight?
It
Well,
wasn't-
when it's literally half the population.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can still just be a fight, though.
I mean, there's a fight, and then there's just murder in the back.
Yeah, I mean, it was, well, I mean, yeah, it wasn't really a war. If it was a war, it was one of the most
So-
one-sided war, though.
With your investigation checks around this cabin seems to be relatively empty of any kind of personal effects or anything like that. And there are no notes scrawled around either. There doesn't seem to be like a little notepad or something left in a drawer. You open one of the drawers, there's nothing of significance in there. There's just a couple of little bits, like there's a pair of scissors, a needle and thread.
We checked the body for all his pockets to see if he's written it and stuck
Sure.
it on his,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
his house.
yeah, good idea.
Searching
good
through
idea.
his pockets, the only piece of paper you find appears to be a list of instructions related to maintenance.
Well, is there anything significant in that? Anything like there's a persistent error that keeps cropping up or something?
I'm going to roll a luck roll to see if it survived getting bloodstained.
That's fair.
Did my more magical friend, would you say, has enough jaw yet to be useful, or has it gone too far?
Is there enough jaw left? No.
The lower jaw is relatively, it's got a great big crack in it, it's relatively intact, you could hold it together, the upper jaw's gone.
Ah, damn it.
And along with it, the tongue, so...
I presume we can't use the lower jaw of this person until tomorrow.
No, they need to be from the same person. I'm afraid.
Can I do a
The upper jaw.
perception check to see if I can see anything out of place in what would be considered a cabin? Just if there's something strange that.
I'll tell you this much. It doesn't look like this was normally an occupied cabin. It looks like this one was set up and just not used.
Okay.
Now, this ship does have enough cabins that the number of people wouldn't occupy all of them. So it may have been that this was just an unused cabin.
How many bullets are left in the gun?
You know what? That's a valid question.
And also, would they actually be carrying weapons with them?
Personal sidearms, maybe.
Generally speaking, in this time period, it would be unusual for a ship not to have at least a personal sidearm on board. Usually, it would be the captain's weapon. However, there is nothing that stops individual members of the crew from having a weapon, so long as they alert that they have it and it is kept under proper security.
And if it's coming from the Middle East, or
It's not coming from the Middle East.
No, not the Middle East. Yeah,
Far East.
yeah, you've got to think of pirates. And
There are actually 4 bullets left in the gun. It's got space for 6.
Oh, where's the other one?
He's only shot himself once.
Exactly. Yeah. Where's
I
the other
mean,
one?
the quite best if he shot himself
Yeah.
twice.
So what make of pistol is it?
Didn't actually specify, so let
Yeah.
me just see.
Is it like
You
a
rolled a one and
small,
missed.
a small pocket?
It's a 38.
It's a 38 semi.
No, it's a revolver.
Oh, it's a revolver.
Yeah.
How many cylinders then?
6.
Okay, so he fires it. Well, has he fired at least one bullet?
He's 5'2".
Oh, he's had
Yeah,
to, he's
it's
had
got-
to
where's
have
that
fired at
other-
least one bullet.
It's got 6 cylinders,
Yeah.
and the 4 of them still have bullets in them.
Can I check the lock to see if it has been shot with said gun?
You can. It has not.
Interesting. Okay.
Although now I wish I'd thought of that.
So that fired bullet has gone somewhere else.
Um,
But he had 4
Alright,
left.
this might sound like a really silly
Yeah.
question.
So
The
he
bullet that's gone through him,
fired
does
it
it start to
something,
take cover?
realised it didn't work, and ran away.
And then ran
can't
around
really
completely
tell.
brained that, yeah.
Decomposition has set in enough that you wouldn't be able to see. However, from his position, you might be able to find it in the ceiling.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point.
And there is, in fact, a bullet hole visible, but you're going to need to get up there and prize it out.
Yeah, presumably it's
if it's under deck, it's only going to be like head height. Most boats.
A little bit higher than that, but yes.
Do you
Most
want
boats
to
only just have
grab
headroom,
that
so-
bullet, stash it away, then locate object on the other bullet?
Well,
Because if he fired at something and it did hit but didn't kill it,
the funny thing is that I don't know locate object
oh,
because
That's
it's not my character that you're thinking of.
ah,
But if
Oh,
you
it
want-
is. I'm sorry, it is.
If you want to get the bullet out the ceiling, if you're willing to get up on something so you can reach up and dig it out,
chair.
your thieves' tools, I will say, you could borrow something from that and use that.
I'm sorry, I thought that it was a level 1 spell, but it's not. So
Yeah.
it's further.
Yeah, try and get the bullet out.
would you like me to lift you up, or are you going to use the corpse as a ladder?
No,
Don't-
yeah, I can just use the chair.
It's just the pain of don't use the corpse as a ladder.
I can use a chair.
Ah,
Okay. So you position the chair. You would have to put it over the guy's legs, I'm afraid. But
Right, it's that.
Could just move the body.
disrupt the crime scene.
Um,
I don't think I've got
so you borrow a pick, not a pick, a plier or something to pry it out of the ceiling. Make me a sleight of hand check.
There is a dog
can I
between Lawrence's legs and in front of your feet.
Noted.
investigate to see if I can see a bullet hole anywhere else in the cabin?
Sure.
Dirty 20.
You're able to pull the bullet out. It's been quite flattened because this is metal backed, so it's been squished out flat. But at the same time, it's a 38 bullet. It's quite obvious in the rear of it, the caliber of it, and yeah, it's the same caliber as the gun.
No other bullet holes in the room.
That's what he's checking.
A 7.
None that you spot immediately.
So I'll check the bullets in the room.
You can do a perception.
I will guide you. It's a hole.
You wish to guide Lawrence to the hole.
Yes. Don't. Don't. Has,
17.
The genuine horror in your expression there.
has anybody else heard the things I heard at download comments on Facebook?
No, don't tell us because
Things overheard of download.
No, but I did hear that apparently that there were people
Oh yes, there
having
was,
sex on the big wheel.
Yeah.
yes, and it has become a sew-on patch that you can now go and buy. But the one
What?
that added to
What an I've had sex on the big wheel patch.
survived. I'll find it at the break.
survive the
That
fucking
would,
wheel.
would be hilarious, you know.
So, 17. What were you doing?
Having sex on the big
Apparently,
wheel.
I've been guided to a hole.
Obviously, yeah.
Oh, you were being guided to a hole.
So, yeah, it's on the big wheel, yeah.
The despite
Oh.
the best efforts of Dave's character guiding you to the hole, you cannot actually find the hole because there isn't one in this room.
Well,
Oh.
there's 2 in this room, but they're the ones we know of.
Right, so if you've got a locate object, that's not the way the other bullet is.
What you've got to remember is that I'm guessing that there are metal frames in this said fishing boat,
It's a cargo tramp freighter.
so it'll be steel framed.
Yes, it's
So,
mostly steel hull, to be fair.
so locate object will be useful literally room by room.
Ed,
Mm.
2 bodies missing, yeah?
Two
Yeah,
bodies
There
missing?
was 3 bodies reported missing because they couldn't find them. We found one of the ones they couldn't find, so there's 2 left.
Are they both the lizard people?
Not sure. Because I'm assuming, because we were the only ones able to get in this room, this is one of the people that was.
Cool. So that's
I think you're
one.
misremembering.
Probably. Just remembering, you know me. I don't know why, but 3 bodies missing.
Were there 3 bodies missing?
Oh, did they tell us that they hadn't found 3 bodies?
They told you that you hadn't found 4 bodies, and you found one.
So
Right.
I've now got 3.
Unless I misspoke last time, which is
4 missing
not
bodies.
possible.
If I wrote it wrong, you misspoke, but even.
Regardless, there are 3 missing bodies at this present time, as you have located one of them, or parts of one.
Mhm.
So this guy appears to have shot himself in the head, from what you can see.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, my nose was too powerful.
Oh no! Oh no! Was your nose pad popped off?
Yeah.
When? Just now?
No. When I was at home putting them
Oh.
on, my nose was too powerful. It popped off, hit my shoe, and went underneath the counter.
And you kept wearing it.
Yes.
Ah, it's like when you build miniatures.
Style
and you go snip, and then
over
it goes into
pain,
an
my
alternate
friend.
dimension, and
I
that's
mean,
it,
my
right?
cowboy boots
Yeah.
are 2 sizes too small, and I still wear them.
Oh my
When I
God.
campaign.
Pain.
Right, so there's nothing else in this room. Shall we go to the next room?
Sure.
Yes.
As you are heading down the corridor, you go through the various other cabins. None of them have anybody in, although there are signs of struggle in a couple of them. It looks like somebody was getting up quickly. There is, however, there is, however, a final room that you get to, which appears to be a mess.
I will take the gun with us in case we find another bullet that we can see if it's the, or if it's the same.
So you're-
Yeah,
you're
if it
picking
fits
up
the
the gun.
ball.
We picked it up.
Well,
check it
I've
anyway.
got plenty of 38 specials.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
but-
know that. Well,
Yeah.
actually, all of them.
Manufacturer, etc. See if they are.
Well, we can have a look at.
Yeah.
I mean, in the
mind of 38.
in the bullet itself, the actual projectile, you won't have any manufacturers
No.
marks
The
anyway.
casing you
And-
might.
well, yeah, the casing would because it's always on the base plate, but revolvers don't eject.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, you handle the gun, destroying any fingerprints.
Do we know that fingerprinting is a thing at
Yeah,
this
the
point?
police do know about it.
Well,
You have
police
been
might.
you have been fingerprinted before.
Oh yeah, we have been fingerprinted
Right.
before.
In that case,
Yeah,
then,
no, we have.
as we have picked up the gun, I wipe it off and put it in my pocket.
I mean, if we've destroyed the fingerprints anyway. at
That's
this point.
why you
I mean,
always.
we did already say, we look at it, we check it, so we would have had to pick it up
that's
to
fine.
handle
we
it
all
at
say
that
we were
point
bringing
anyway.
gloves anyway.
That's why you
No.
always wear gloves.
You didn't.
I think I'm the only one who actually wears gloves.
Yeah, you're the only one that wears.
You're
I'll
the,
wear
you,
fingers.
you are the
I'm not
only
using them.
competent criminal here.
Well, yeah,
So, you find a mess room, which appears to be surprisingly in a mess.
Mhm.
There is a body in here behind the counter where food is served from. Hello, dog. Would you like to go investigate?
Yes.
It appears to be a dragon.
Well,
How has he died?
Well, it's hard to be absolutely certain, but the holes in his skull may have been an appropriate heads up.
I will do a medicine check and see if they look like they are. No, if they are proper like illithid holes, or if they look like they've been drilled or something.
male or female?
Sorry?
Male or female?
Male.
Male.
Big beefy dude.
A 19 on medicine.
These are certainly consistent with an illithid's tentacles. 2 of them specifically, because there's 8 holes.
What? Two of the holes are.
No,
No,
Two
no,
lithids.
there's in 2 lithids.
Oh,
because there's 8 holes.
Someone-
Agent.
either that is like it genuinely is 2 illithid attacking the same person. Is that typical?
It's a dinner date.
Oh my god, it's Lady in the Tramp.
Yeah.
I'm not the same to bring this you.
You could do a history check.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay.
Yeah. So somebody
At
with
least
more
I've got proficiency.
somebody with a more competent history score than me, please also do a history
I have a
check.
+8.
Please do it, please, for the love of God. 'Cause that's a 5. I can't do better.
I will
than that.
guide you.
That's their
Remember better.
That's their 20.
Did you not remember much better than me?
16.
Well, you might crit. Never know. No.
I will try and remember.
13?
That's not terrible, but it's not going to help you. So,
5.
Eight.
maybe. You don't know. 13. You don't think so, but you don't know for certain.
I
You
could just
don't feel
ask.
confident.
That's cool.
Was there a jaw on this one?
You
No.
didn't check.
No, I could just ask our lifted friend.
Who? What? The senator?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but he's not here.
I don't need him to be.
No, you're
Well,
gonna.
you're gonna message him.
I'll remind you, you do have to set your spells before the mission. So you
I've
can't
always
just
had it
change
up.
them now.
No, I'm not.
Okay. So, dirty 20. Did you roll?
Dirty 20.
Yeah, I got 10.
10. You don't know. Dirty 20. No, that's not normal.
Mm.
Generally speaking, Illithid prefer to feed alone because, well, from the little you understand of them, they're kind of territorial about food.
Mm.
Why would there be 8 points?
Because
Very
someone
big-
fucked up the staging of it, maybe. Potentially. That is weird.
Is there any? I presume it won't be this acid left. will there?
No, that will be gone by this point.
I'm
Can
sure
we
you,
measure the
you know
diamonds?
enough to stage a
Of
time.
the holes. Yeah,
Deliberate.
no problem.
Are they
You
all
would
the
know
same?
how many holes.
diamonds?
No, they're
Well,
roughly
that's the thing.
similar, but they're not all the same.
Have you got?
Oh, this is good fun. This is. Oh no, I've made too many.
And are they everybody from recollection? Are they all? Apart from this one, obviously got 8 old. Are they all in the same configurant?
Apart from this one, yes. This one looks like there's 2 sets of those. So it's like 2 have gone on, 1 from each side.
That is weird. And this gentleman similarly has no lower jaw, I take it?
None that you can find.
No.
It appears to have been ripped away.
Not so. It's all very convenient, isn't it? Like, if this was a proper Illithid attack, I wouldn't imagine that they would have. Well, like,
Well, why would they remove the lower jaw?
yeah, why would they bother removing the lower jaw, especially if they
Yeah, 'cause
thought,
they're,
you know,
they're trying to hide something.
yeah, because if they're a proper Illithid attack and they've attacked them like out in the middle of the ocean, you just do all the feeding and then sink the ship.
Or
Why
even
would
better-
you wouldn't let it float into harbour? This has quite clearly been staged.
And the other thing is, if you leave a ship at sea to float, it takes years quite often to find them.
Yeah.
'Cause back
Or
in this day, there's no there's no high range radar or anything. So
Yeah,
it's like that could literally be floating around the bottom of the world for years before
Yeah.
it's found.
Or even then, just fucking dump the bodies overboard.
Yeah.
This is quite clearly. This is a clear message. Someone's trying to make this look like an Illithid. Like, even the nature of it being here like this is suspect in the first place.
Yeah, because you would literally just scuttle the boat immediately.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
go down, open the sea corpse, and walk away. And just
Yeah,
think with it
if you want to get away with your crime, you just dispose of the evidence. You don't let it float into harbour.
Unless they wanted it to go to harbour because
Exactly.
they wanted to get there.
Well, yeah, but if you're an Illithid, you just walk.
Yeah.
Just walk on the bottom of the ocean.
And if they're not,
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. If they're not, then this isn't an Illithid attack.
Mm.
And that's our job done. We've proved that it isn't an Illithid
Do we
attack.
know of any other creatures that would have 8 tentacles? Wings?
Or at least 8 tentacles that have a motive to make it look like an Illithid attack.
Science or Arcana?
Oh, okay. Not nature.
No. There's
What is
nothing
science
nature.
then? Have a s-
intelligence.
It's intelligent.
Yeah, science is
Should be in this
intelligence.
list.
It's on the proper
Ah,
one.
yes.
That'll be 16 then.
16's pretty good.
On either. 'Cause they're both
I don't- I didn't even say I was going to guide myself, so I'll just take that 20.
Yeah, 11.
That's it. 18.
11 science, yeah.
Shut up.
12? 14. 14. Okay, so 12 is the lowest, I believe.
No, 11 is the lowest.
Oh, 11, sorry. So 11, history?
No, science.
Science, sorry. Science.
That's a bit of history. We got that.
You can't think of any creature that immediately jumps to your mind that would be doing this, that
Mhm.
has 8 tentacles and would want to frame illithids.
Yeah.
The only things you can think of with 8 tentacles would be octopus, and they're not that smart.
Yeah, I was going to say. They're smart, but they're not that smart.
Maybe a druid disguised as an octopus, but why would it do this? And why would it have acid on its tentacles?
A druid with a particular political angst towards illithids. Yeah, that's a bit neat.
Pretty much the same thought process for you, I'm afraid. It's 14? 14. Now, what did you do it with? Science or Arcana?
Arcana.
Tentacles this small? No, you don't think so, but you're sure there's something that's bigger that might be up for it, but you can't remember what it is.
Baby kraken.
A flump.
What did you get?
A homicidal flump.
16. Yeah, you're getting the same sort of feeling, but you're sure it's something that lives in the depths of the Underdark, so it's probably not extant anymore. And it was also aquatic, so it would have to live underwater. Maybe it's living in the deepest depths of the ocean.
It's Quackthulu.
I mean, with a 20, the tentacles would be way too big, but, you know, aboleths really aren't big fans. Aren't big fans of lithids, so...
Maybe it's a baby one.
Baby aboleth? God.
However, you did get a nat 20, didn't you?
No, it was 18.
Okay.
Plus 2. And I didn't roll my guidance dice either.
You
so-
do know that it's unusual if it is aboleth because there is an absence of slime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was over a week ago.
And it's been in the water.
Is it possible that someone could have captured a baby aboleth and then used it to make it look like
Like a,
it was a plausible...
like a Pokemon. Go, Abba!
Kinda, yeah. Like, if you've got an aboleth in a bucket, and you've got... It's a wild theory, I'm not gonna lie.
Next crime we're setting up that we're going to try.
Aboleth in bucket, and then you put it on someone's head, let it eat for a bit, and then... No, but then...
Aboleth in a bucket, you pour it in the toilet.
Don't
Then they bite
aboleths...
their butt cheeks.
Don't aboleths, like, slime people? Do they turn people into slime? They, like, turn them into jelly or something, don't they?
Out of character, yes.
Yeah.
In character, you guys don't know about that.
Ah, okay, fair.
You're very Minecraft villager this
Oh,
week.
you what?
He's very Minecraft villager this week.
Well, that's this level of the boat.
Are there any subsequent layers? A hold and or mizzen deck?
There is a hold.
Mm-hmm.
There is a engine room.
Mm-hmm.
There also would be like bilges and so forth on a ship like this.
Well,
So-
it's worth checking the lot.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hold,
then-
hold, mate.
And there will also be
Engine room will probably be the full hold. Hold is usually right at the bottom of it.
the engine room will be towards the back because this will only have like a couple of layers, so it will be at the
Oh,
back
yeah.
with the hold in the front.
Oh, well, do both. Well, whichever we come to first.
You would probably come to the engine room first, to be honest.
Cool.
And the bilges will be like on this design. They'll probably be down the sides and underneath. So
Has to be underneath. That's what the build is for.
Yes.
All the water runs.
I know, but access to it's be difficult. So
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you were an aquatic thing, you'd be more than likely in the bilge.
One would probably prefer to hide in the bilges, yeah.
Mm.
One would think.
so you're heading to the engine room. Let me just double check my notes. Okay, as you head down to the engine room, there is stagnant water that has built up in this. The whole boat is at a slight angle, so this is filled up like part of the bottom of the boat. There is a body that is floating, or was floating, has been dragged out by the police to one side. So you guys can investigate.
So
So that one's already been accounted for then. Okay.
Do you wish to take a look at it?
Yeah.
Okay, this one is a dwarf, male, and its skull is pierced in 4 places. Its lower jaw has been removed.
All very precise, isn't it?
Yeah, very staged.
Mm.
Has it got any defensive wounds or like anything?
That you can see.
Well, that would track with an illithid attack because they stun their prey beforehand.
Or mind control. Right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought it would have happened, not necessarily simultaneously, but pretty damn quick.
Yeah. It usually is. It usually is very quick indeed.
I don't have detect magic. Such a pain in the ass.
Well,
We
let's
can-
have a little look on the corpse. Might as well.
Sure. The body has been floating in the water, so it's quite bloated.
Yeah.
Anything that was in the pockets is ruined. There is a lighter that appears to have started rusting away, basically. It's a mixture of copper and stuff, so it's covered in turquoise gunk, basically. There are a set of tools that were in his pocket, which are starting to turn to rust, basically. The only other thing of note appears to have been a small book that has the pages have decayed.
How long is this one been?
If it's in the water, you can't really tell. Is it?
Yeah.
It's like temperature-wise, you get cold.
Yeah.
If you were judging by its amount of decay compared to the others, you'd say similar amount of time, but the decay is different because it's been in water.
It is a silly question about rust. How quickly does rust affect tools?
I mean, if it's
depends on their quality.
and also if it's in seawater, immersed in it.
That doesn't matter with if it's high quality iron. They don't rust that badly at all. I mean, my tools, some of my stuff I've never looked after in my life, and it's still not rusty and it's steel.
But if it's
But-
low quality,
But if it's low quality, like Chinesium, as we like to call it,
Also,
Chinese.
you
only have to
point
put
out this is the 1730s.
Yeah, and it's not very. Some of the industrial processes are not producing the best quality of metal at this point.
so it completely depends on, like say, material content.
And indeed the medium in which they are immersed, i.e., seawater in this particular case.
But being a boat, it's probably not pure seawater. I've never been on a boat that the bilge has been full of seawater. It's normally oil, grease.
Yeah, a lot
water
of horrible
mixed
things.
together, and
Yeah.
it becomes a very
Soupy. Yeah.
interesting sort of grey sludge.
There
It's
is
the easiest-
definitely. I will tell you. I will tell you now. This is definitely. There is a lot of grey sludge there. There is quite a lot of water in there, though.
More than you'd expect.
I mean, it's flooded up to the.
How much do you expect to be in the bottom of a boat?
In
let's
the
have a laugh.
engine
I'm a
room as
marine.
well.
No, I'm a marine engineer. How much water do you expect to normally see in the bottom of a boat?
Big problems.
So you've got to
I-
remember.
I would say a bit.
You've got to remember
Some,
the
yeah.
shaft that goes out through the boat that the propeller spins drips on purpose inside the boat permanently.
Yeah.
So depending on how slack the crew is, depends on how dirty it is down there and smelly. Depends on how often you clean it out. I've worked on a fishing boat and the bilges have been 3 feet deep in shit and
Yeah.
water, and they just don't clean it. And as long as their bunks, the floorboards have been nearly floating in the bunk, and that's just been normal.
God.
And you've got
That's just poor maintenance.
That's
That is.
and it's absolutely fine. The boat floats, the buoyancy's fine because you've got to remember
So-
the keel on a boat weighs lots.
Yeah.
To keep
So-
the boat upright. So extra water bomb doesn't matter.
Irrelevant to the discussion at the moment.
Yeah.
There is more water than there should be because the engine room is partially flooded.
Being that my character is an marine and has spent time aboard ship, where would the Kingston valves or similar be located on board this particular ship?
Correct me if I'm wrong. The Kingston valves are the ones to flood the hold, or not the hold, the bilges, or are they the ones which are trying to pump it out?
No, they're the ones that if you open the Kingston valves, it will flood the ship completely.
Okay. On this type of vessel, because it's quite small, they would probably be down in the bilges themselves.
Okay, right. So that wouldn't be in a place. That wouldn't be in the engine room.
Yeah.
So. Oh well, would there be
Normally-
access to the
Normally
bilges from
all
the
the
engine room?
valves are in the engine room.
Oh, right.
On this particular small type of ship, and in this time period, I'm going to say that they're separate because they're in the bilge itself.
Okay. So, checking around the perimeter of the engine room,
Would we like to
can
look
we
for
look
bullet
for?
holes?
Yeah, bullet holes maybe. But any hole really. Yeah.
It's an
Red
engine room. There's a
saw.
lot of holes, but
I mean specifically holes into the outside proper, like
no,
hole
there are
breaches.
no obvious hole breaches. I'll tell you that straight up. You would need to go under the water to check if there's any under the water, but it is like partially gunk, so
And it's got an engine anyway, isn't it?
it does have an engine.
So you've got to remember, as soon as the water level reaches the exhaust on a boat, you then have unlimited cycling water that's coming up because the water goes out through the exhaust and it's pushed out by the engine's exhaust pressure.
Mm-hmm.
If there's no exhaust pressure because the engine's off,
Oh,
and the exhaust comes down to underwater
then
line,
it'll just
water comes
it'll just backfill.
into the engine
Mhm.
and then work its way up through the pistons
and then it'll
and
fuck
come,
the engine.
oh no, then it's out through the air filter into the, so
Oh, right.
yes.
Okay.
So you only
Cool.
have to get the water level to the point where it's at the exhaust and you flood the boat without actually opening anything.
Right. Well, there you go then.
So
What much else is there to find in here?
I'll point out that's on a modern boat.
no,
That's on a modern boat.
no, that's how it's been always. Because we haven't had air cooled. I don't think we've ever really had air cooled. It's always been seawater cooled.
I mean, why would you have
The
air-cooled engines
the
on a boat?
first Volvo Penta engine ever to be used.
This is a steam engine.
Yeah, but I'm just as an example, was using standard exhaust practices where the water went out through the side. Steam,
There's
or
no
even
like,
even the steam
big
boats,
note
yeah.
on the wall saying, "It was me, the Ahoo. I'm in the
Yeah.
bottom of the boat."
Convenient. Would be convenient.
If it's a steamboat and it's not an engine, then it wouldn't have very many valves anyway.
No,
Any.
there's not.
Did any weapons on this corpse?
There'd be no need for them.
No.
So what was his position then?
Who? The dwarf.
Yeah.
I imagine he was the engineer. Consult the logbook.
Chief engineer.
Yep.
Ron Perlson.
Ron Perlson. Very good. Very good. What would there be to find in the engine room? Really? I mean, as it's
Well, an engine, hopefully.
no.
That's why we're working. It's got an
As
engine.
it's the engine room, as this is a steamship, I assume there must be some kind of fuel source.
Yeah,
This
Stokers
one-
or something.
No, this one uses oil fuel.
Oh, it is
for the-
oil fuel. Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Well, that
Well,
that point's
Yeah.
null
How would
and
the
void
water
then.
have got in then? Because there's no need for valves for the cooling of the engines. So
Oh well,
that's a very weird one.
there must be some what the way that the water has ingressed then.
Yeah.
It might not
because-
be from here though, because this is on the same. Is the whole ship is listed to the
Yes.
side, isn't it? So it might be somewhere at the front of the hull. It
somewhere
might be
like-
somewhere in the
It's
hold.
about that list.
Okay.
So it's not drastic yet, but it's definitely gone down, particularly towards the rear.
Where the hell was he when he took the?
Well, if it's towards the rear,
The
stern.
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 If it's towards the stern, then that means that one would assume the water ingress site is somewhere at the back, near the stern.
You could assume that. It could also just be that because the engines are at the back, that's the heavier part of the ship, but then that's assuming its trim is off anyway, so...
Where the hell was this guy when he took his shot? Was able to escape back to his cabin and blow his brains out? Because the further we get, the more impossible.
But someone else shot his door locked.
Or-
It wasn't even his bullet. Though.
You
You
never
fucked
know.
it
He
up.
might have literally been in a different port, and his friends were in a fight, and he stood in the middle of the room and shot a bullet into the room to stop everybody fighting.
Yeah, it could have
And
been
then
anything.
yeah,
Could have
He
been
only had 6 bullets on him. He got back. He had 5, and then he shot himself for 1. He's got 4. We don't actually know
Yep.
if the other button is even on board.
It could
Yeah,
entirely be
that's-
that. It could entirely be that.
It'd be like going, "Huh, this person doesn't have any keys. We better find them on the boat." Well, maybe he wasn't a key holder.
Yeah.
It's just literally could be that.
There's a
easy.
difference between a key and a bullet and a gun.
So where do you wish to
Yeah,
go
it's
next?
me, of course it's me.
There's the hold in... There's the hold in front, there are the bilges underneath.
Well, we'll do the hold and then we'll do
Yeah.
the builders.
Heading into the hold, let me just reread my notes here because I need to remind myself how this went. Okay. As you head into the hold itself, you can see that there are numerous crates here that seem to, some of them have slid across because of the slight list, but most of them are secured properly. You can make me investigation checks as you go through the hold.
I remind myself to look for
Really
things.
not what I'm good at.
The dog has done a spook check.
Double Y, yeah.
You get 12?
Yeah.
Good.
Thick.
Well, at least one of you has found the thing that's important so far.
11.
One of you has found the thing that's
So
important.
basically, you also have to give it this. And
No, I was never a detective. I'm a con man.
oh, it's no, you're
Investigate.
Yes.
He's a
Right
rogue with 0
Pretty
and like
17.
plus 0.
That's pretty good.
He's
So-
good at shooting things.
Gentlemen, I will go through what has happened. You two are searching along one side of the hallway and of the hold, and you aren't finding anything of any significance. You think at first you found something absolutely critical because it thought you found a bullet. No, it's just a bolt that they've gotten crushed in a weird way, so it looks like a bullet.
I'm starting to think that I might need eyeglasses at this point.
Would you like to borrow
Spectacles.
mine?
Oh no. This is
I've
not going to
always
look
wanted a
good.
pair of pince nez. How does one with these two?
I'll let
that
you
all
figure
here?
that out. There you go.
Oh fuck yeah!
Hold on, do you want me to try?
I
That's
have to
my
have a
idea.
look.
Do you want me to take? Oh, you're going to take it back.
Oh, they're slipping off. Slipping off. There.
So,
I have to see.
Ah, there's an owl one.
Yes,
They're a wee bit small.
I enjoy this greatly.
Good work.
I've always wanted to wear a pair of pince nez, and now I have, and I feel much better for it.
you've gotten it out of your system.
Well, I
No,
now
I
just
want them.
I now just know that I want one. I want my own
Do
pair.
you want me to link you to where I got them from?
Oh fuck yeah! do I ever? I've always wanted to. I mean, that's the last step in my emulation of Teddy Roosevelt, really, isn't it?
Mm. John Lennon.
Yeah, it is. It is a bit John Lennon.
Why is there an owl monster in it?
An owl man, did you say?
So, what?
Nothing. It was just, I don't know what you did, but it was funny. Oh,
The worst bit is that is not the natural place for these to sit on my nose. That would be there.
so much worse.
Giving you no sun protection
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Correct.
I do like that though. They are nice. They are nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Your nose isn't too powerful. Probably.
Yeah. Well, you got to put it right on the
Yeah.
pinch bridge. That's the point.
Yeah.
On the flesh.
I could before the.
You lost them.
I don't have any flesh there.
Do you not have any flesh on the
Not
on
really.
that bit?
This is straight up just on cartilage.
Oh right. Oh, I have a very nice, handy, just sort of lump of flesh right
So,
there.
You
Perfect
find
for pince nez attachment.
you find absolutely fuck all.
Yeah.
With your
21.
They
21,
come in a multitude of
Uh,
colours. I just chose blue.
I'm going to give you the most information. So you guys all find on one side of the ship there is a crate which has its doors, not doors. Well, no, it has doors on it, which is not normal for a crate, and they're
Yeah, you
open.
can say that again. Crate with doors.
Inside. It's comfortable leather sofas. There is
I think it's quite a big crate.
There's a fairly big crate. It's not like massive amounts of space inside of it, though. The two sofas are like facing each other, and there's just enough space between them. There's also a collection of books that have been tucked up on a rack towards the top, and no apparent light source. So that's what all three of you find. You find that there was a padlock on the outside of this crate,
Someone will get laid out.
which somebody has pried open. You're going to find something really useful with your 21. Let me just get the knowledge.
I was here. Stunned.
The evil bad guy.
Got that alcohol.
Alucard, I think you
Oh,
mean.
okay.
You find a broken false nail in bright red next to the lock, next to where the lock has been broken off.
Mrs. Alucard.
Alberta.
Alucarda.
Did the captain? Oh, right. Did the cold snap?
Broken red.
Was
It's
there,
an undead track queen.
Is there any other
No.
women on the crew manifest?
Let's go through. We have
Oh, you need to play.
Male, female. There was a hobgoblin.
Yeah. Have we found
I've
her
already
yet?
got my character all sorted.
You have
Okay,
not.
there's a
Oh,
backup.
actually, no, you have not. There's also a Yarn T. Oh, actually, I do apologise. There was somebody else in the mess. There was
Oh.
also a Yarn T there, so we'll just backtrack to finding her body as well. If that's okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I remember. There's actually another corpse. In
Oh,
there.
yes, wait a second.
In the similar condition to the Dragonborn, except instead of having 8 skull holes, there were only 4.
Okay,
Does she have nails?
so...
No. Well, she does, but they're not a match for those things. Her nails are more clawy.
Yes.
She's on the crew list as Able Seaman Veska.
Mhm.
Well, Veska Lufan.
She was actually just inside the door of the mess. We all stepped over her looking for stuff.
Ah,
Now, I do apologise because I hadn't organised them by which room they were in. I'd organised them by rank, so I should have put a different way of doing it.
Right.
okay.
Also, there was a lizard folk female
In where?
in the crew.
Oh,
Oh,
in the crew in
oh,
general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked if there were any
Wait,
other female.
Are the lizard folk female, eh?
Mhm.
The
And,
lizard folk.
and in the passenger list, there was an elven woman as well.
Ooh.
We haven't found any of those yet.
No, I haven't found any sign of her.
No. A lizard folk, though, there were bites of an lizard folk on
How
the
many
captain's
crew have we-
abdomen.
I do apologise, I did miss another one.
Oh, bloody
In
hell.
one of the cabins, you did find a human man in his late teens, you would say, maybe early 20s. 4 holes in his skull. No signs of violence or anything. He looks like he was in bed.
Okay. Human. Male.
There were
I'm going to say
out of the
cabin.
crew. How many have we found?
You have found the captain. You have found the second mate, that was the Dragonborn. You found the chief engineer. You found the boatswain.
Mhm.
You have not found them. You have found the Lupin able seaman. You have found the Yuan T able seaman.
Mhm.
You have found the ordinary seaman, William Clinder. That's
The
the
high elf.
half elf.
Half elf.
Well, we don't know if it was high. He did have a medium one.
So you have found all but 3 members of the crew.
So he's a half elf. What was his other half? Halfling?
Human.
It's the boring one.
Orc.
Yeah.
Hey, Ian, good to see you. We're not releasing the out there. This is
Centaur.
not the Saturday team.
Got 3 legs.
Half elf, half centaur.
Like a Robin Reliant, but a person. Gotta be careful when you go around corners or he falls over.
Reliant Robin
A
Centaur.
Reliant
I
Robin
hate you.
centaur.
I hate
Oh.
With the one wheel be at the back or the front? The one
Yeah, oh.
you. If it's a Reliant Robin,
It has to be at the front.
Oh,
Oh, does it?
yeah,
Yeah.
because it needs 2 legs at the back. So...
But well, does it just like hang behind and just like smack every
Well,
time
if he
it
runs too
walks?
fast, he kicks himself in the nads.
Whoa. Anyway.
I'm very glad the dog is now demanding pets, so
Yeah.
I got something to focus on other than that.
Yeah, other than the half centaur
Also-
tripod.
If somebody would like to take a clip of that, I need to inflict that on somebody I know who hates centaurs. He literally hates centaurs.
Oh.
It's so funny when I did the Harbourlight one with the. They did the same investigation as you guys.
Oh,
with
the
Hank.
centaur, yeah.
Yes.
Hank, yeah. Hank the centaur,
Yeah.
I can't think of the gigolo. There you go,
Yeah.
that's the word.
Ooh,
What?
Centaur cross giant millipede.
No,
No. God, Jesus.
get the fuck out of here.
That's a pretty good idea.
No, it's not.
No, they were like a weird Alice in Wonderland.
I was actually thinking it sounds like something that might have come out of like African myth.
Yeah.
Like I can imagine that.
Or the-
I can imagine that.
The Island of Dr. Monroe.
Or South,
Yeah, all that. Yeah,
or South America.
yeah. I could see that being a South American thing.
So-
yeah.
Moving on. Those are the 2 other
Anywhere there's a jungle.
Those are the 2 other bodies you found. I do apologise for missing them. As I say, they were listed by rank, so I missed that.
All these bodies just suddenly
Oh.
appear. Ah!
It's spawning in late because the engine's catching up.
So yes,
That was clipping through the wall.
so you have found a crate that has a pair of doors that had a padlock on the outside of it that appears to have comfortable sofas and some books inside. No light source in the actual crate.
So they must have had duck vision.
And, well, indeed. And the lizard folk is missing,
cracking.
you say?
He said duck vision, that's cracking.
So, of the four missing bodies, we found one, which was the half-elf what Blues
Well-
brings up.
There's more missing than that because there's also missing passengers.
Of the four missing members of the crew, one of them what blew his brains out we found. And the three that are left are a lizard folk and who else?
There is a male lizard folk, a female lizard folk, and a female hobgoblin.
I wonder...
With the nailed up as a hobgoblin.
Sorry?
With the painted nailed up as a hobgoblin.
Possibly.
This might sound like a stupid idea. What's the point of this? I'm going to turn my torch on and look at what the books are.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's a good point, yeah.
Inspiration.
Yeah, that's nice. That's
How to
nice.
kill people and make it look like
Right, so this Dracula.
So these books are mostly written in languages from
My neck of the woods.
Southeast Asia,
Mm-hmm.
which in this world is mostly just variants of common.
Mm-hmm.
However, there's a bit of a theme in them. Since you've got somebody who is from that neck of the woods, I'll say that you're able to translate the bits which are a bit too esoteric.
Mm-hmm.
It's a theme, like how to kill, like, how to make it look like a nipple.
Galentine,
Galentine.
the
Okay.
Federated States, and their culture.
Okay, hang on. That's right.
Influence time. Or influence time and control.
Mm-hmm.
Politics in the modern state.
Hmm.
And how to kill a boat crew and get away with it.
Ethical consumption, the illithid perspective.
Is that wrote by the senator?
You could check the name on it.
I'd like to check the name.
Do you remember the name of the senator?
Yes, it was Senator. Ed, do you?
Let's do
Hang
a
on, I'm
history
writing
check.
stuff. Hang on.
I'll do a history check to see if I can remember. That's a 10.
You remember it's not the name on that book. Okay.
I got a 19.
Okay, you know his name.
Can I quickly flick through the illithid book and see if there's diagrams of how they do things?
The illithid book.
Yes.
Okay. No. It's a rather dry tone. So, do you want the actual name? Sure. Political. National government.
Won't turn the light on because it's starting to get a bit.
Yeah,
It is a
so
bit
I'm thinking that.
So, senator. Here we go. Guy van der Sar.
Guy van der Sar.
There was that.
Gee, great for making curry.
Is it Guy as in the French spelling?
Gee.
Oh, no, not the French spelling at all. And is it Van der Sal, as in a Dutch name? Or is
Van
it
der Sar.
Van der Sal, and it's 3 words,
Nope,
yeah?
it's all in one word.
Is that the senator?
Yeah, that's the senator. He's Senator van der Sar. Now it's too bright.
Would you like some shades?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Put them on the front screen.
Yes.
Now, there's a lot of distortion in those lenses, so I was like, even if I could see through these properly, now I can see it's bending light in weird ways.
That's good. It makes it easier to read.
You need glasses.
No, I don't need glasses. I can read fine.
What, even that?
It makes it easier to read.
As in, you know, sometimes words they move.
So
That's
you-
dyslexia.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
going to say, so
yeah.
you're dyslexic. Yeah.
Doesn't mean I can't read though.
No, but you are. But it does mean you're dyslexic.
And that's probably the tint, to be fair.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
So-
cues or sensible. Negate.
So, the this is not written by him. Other books in there include maps of the Federated States.
You might want to keep that one.
There's an atlas of the world. There's a brief booklet on trade around basically the equivalent to Southeast Asia. So, there's also a book that none of you can read.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on. What languages do you speak?
Common and Infernal.
Never mind.
Draconic?
Underdark?
No.
Well, at least we know what it's not.
Yeah.
Do we at least recognise the language?
Yeah, do we know what script it is?
History.
Well, I get inspiration.
Excellent. You believe this is written in...
LB 18.
That's pretty good, actually. With your Nat 1, you are firmly of the opinion that there is a member of your party who can read this, because it is very, very obviously from where he's from. You believe, basically, it's French.
This is definitely French.
Where it's Cahos.
Yeah.
What is this French you speak of? I've not heard of it in my life.
Sorry,
21.
French is Narrakin for Cahosa.
You recognise that this is deep speech, which normally is not written, but there is a way of writing it down which is more like music. It uses staved paper, and that is what clues you in that this is actually deep speech. Because normally it can't be written down.
Has anybody got what it's called, the spell where you
Comprehend languages.
Yeah.
That's a major though.
Bard might have that.
I think bards get it, wizards get it, and warlocks get it.
I'll check what I can
I
have.
think clerics might be also able to get it.
Maybe. Couldn't tell you.
Deep speech.
No.
Isn't that what standards speak?
Deep
No.
speech, man. Well, I can see why they think it wasn't illithid, because this is very illithid. You know.
Yeah, but why would a little need a book on it?
And how to eat. Yeah. Like teaching someone how to suck egg.
Yeah, how to eat ethically and then consume an entire crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually bard, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard.
That's part two of the brain.
Bard, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
He's two of them.
Is he? I thought you were part barbarian. What are you? What are you?
Bard Warlock.
Yeah, you are part bard, part warlock. Yeah. Okay.
You could, in fact, take it twice, and you've taken it none.
Let's let him have a long rest.
Can't swap his spells out on a long rest.
No,
if it's
he's
a
a bard. Yeah, bards can swap out a spell on a level up.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
changed in the new version.
Mm.
I kind of prefer the old one.
The old one certainly had more variety. Like clerics, you only had a certain number of spells, but essentially your spell book, for want of a better term, was the whole cleric spell
Yeah.
list. Whereas all of the rest of them were sort of had more limitations, various kinds. Right. Well, is there anything in here like sort of living amenities or anything of a
Or
similar?
like a toilet, or
Yeah.
Or the kitchen.
No
Well,
toilets, no supplies of food, no real storage areas.
Any breathing holes? Because assumedly,
if it's a wooden container, they won't be airtight.
yeah, but even if you're like transporting animals and things, even if it's a wooden container, you still bore holes in it, don't you?
There are no obvious holes.
One would have thought, even if they aren't completely airtight, you'd deplete the air in there quicker than it's coming in.
And one would think.
That's what I would
If
be.
there
in
was-
my-
If it's not living, it doesn't need it.
When that's what I'm thinking.
No, the other one is, how long ago did it leave port, and how long ago do we think everybody was dead?
Well, it left port 15 days ago.
And
That
we
much we
reckon
know.
that everybody was dead.
Not everybody.
Well,
People
Or
died at
everybody,
different times.
everybody that
they
we
did,
found,
exactly. They died at different times.
but most of them have died around the same time, haven't they?
More to the point,
Well,
if we've got the cargo manifest, do we know when this crate came aboard?
Oh, that's a good point, actually, yeah.
You check the cargo
Mhm.
manifest.
Mhm.
You check this particular crate. This particular crate came aboard with a couple of passengers.
Oh,
Okay.
And I have to reopen the file because it was closed. This came aboard with the passengers Mr. Tyson and Harry Jackson, a Genasi male and a human male.
Where?
They're both misters, so they wouldn't have broken the.
Well,
So at this rate,
not
God damn it,
unless-
I'm an idiot.
well,
I need to backtrack slightly because you have found these two gentlemen.
Oh,
I do
Well,
apologise. It has been like more than a month since I wrote this, so I'm forgetting details. You found a body in the mess room of a human male who matches the description. This gentleman had no obvious injuries, and so you decided to look at him later. Now that you have found another one in the engine room who has no obvious injuries and is Genasi, you think that maybe you should take a look at these two uninjured people who have no obvious cause of death and take a look at them.
Mm-hmm.
I am hand waving it. I do apologise. This is
And have they got jaws?
yes.
Yeah.
They have jaws.
They have
Way.
Well, first off, I would
Finally.
look for medically a reason that either of them
Okay,
died
but-
How do you
Cause
do
of
that?
death.
with a medicine check.
How are you doing it?
I will check the bodies over.
okay.
By the
Jenny,
blood
we're
roll,
doing so
Abby's
bad.
doing it. It's pretty bad.
I completely forgot half of these guys were even dead in
Uh,
here.
They look like they were sleeping.
13.
13.
Hmm.
They have no obvious cause of death. They have
Are they dead?
They have signs of decomposition, so they are definitely dead. They don't look like they've been dead that long.
Zombie.
They look like maybe they've been dead
Oh.
a day, maybe two.
Really? That's
That's
like
not soon.
basically when the boat came in. So they died last.
Well, well,
Yeah.
Would be to reason whatever they were bringing on board was inside. They opened the crate.
did
One
one,
of
of
the
did one of them
things,
have a broken nail?
So we're looking at the moment like the two guys helped out, I reckon, and were killed by whoever was in the container. Somebody else broke out whoever was in the container. So we're looking at least a team of 5 people.
They broke out whoever's in the container. It ate the other people first, and then they ate them.
So a reminder:
But they're
the
Venetian.
broken
Then
nail,
we need them.
the broken nail next to the crates, next to the padlock that had been broken off,
Mm-hmm.
was a extended style, normally a woman's nail in bright red.
So we're looking at a woman and the 2 guys who brought the crate on board, plus the 2 whoever's on inside the crate. So we're looking at a team of 5 at least that have done it.
I would like to just check. What Genasi was it? What type of Genasi?
Yeah, we need some water.
I was thinking fire, actually.
I didn't actually pick, so I'm going to say fire.
Fire. Is that particular Genasi wearing false nails, like red false
No,
nails? I don't know if that's
neither
a
of these
cultural
gentlemen have false nails. They have
Okay.
completely normal nails.
Would
Okay.
you like to speak with these gentlemen?
thing. Well, it's not. Stop. Oh my god. The bloody.
Cade,
What
you doing?
What
What the dog doing?
What do you think the dog's doing? The dog is with the other dog.
Oh dear.
Come here. Oh dear. Come on. Have they both been?
He's a
It's 4
puppy.
months old.
No.
He physically has no balls to be able to do so yet. They haven't dropped.
That clearly doesn't stop him from trying, though.
No, it's a overstimulation, excited play.
Right.
It's not always sexual with them.
Okay.
It is just purely, I have too much energy. I'm just gonna hump it out.
Right.
Good to know.
Okay.
So,
So you can't find a guy
want
like
me to speak
that.
with
Um.
I've clicked the button on my
Well,
spells.
Yeah, we will do that. We will do that. At some point.
Which one?
Hello.
The Genasi or the was it a Genasi or a
Man.
Oh,
Um,
man.
Just before we do that, when these guys came aboard, was it in Korea? Charles?
Yeah, because you need to
But
specify where.
I think that was when they came aboard.
I thought this
okay,
there-
so I'll go through the passengers
No,
again.
that was just the most recent stop.
Oh,
So there were 4 passengers. Miss Green came on in Hadley Port in Prostucio, which is basically Australia. Mr. Tyson and Mr. Jackson, who are the two gentlemen you've been asking about, got in the Brook Suns trade port in Siam, which is equivalent to Siam.
Oh, right. Okay, Thailand.
And Eddie Leeson, which was the team guy you found, he got on later in Sun Yai Wo port in Tatnikas, which is Korea.
Okay. So this all came aboard in Thailand.
And the log stopped 2 days after Eddie Leeson got on board. Oh, sorry, no, 2 days after they left that port.
These two guys, I know we checked them already for like a cause of death. We haven't inspected their pockets or anything, have we?
No.
I would like to check. Well, I would suggest that somebody check their pockets, someone with a better investigation score than me.
Yeah.
Their pockets have been emptied,
Ah.
specifically.
So they've got-
Are they wearing?
Mm.
Are they wearing rings or
Any
anything?
jewellery?
Any markings or any gangs?
There is
or
the
anything?
mark of a ring on Mr. Tyson's finger, which has been removed.
Oh.
Finger?
No, the ring.
Yes.
aside from
Where? Where is the ring? Is it a wedding ring?
Wedding ring.
It is a wedding ring. Okay.
Is he wearing boxing gloves?
No.
Zone of truth won't work with speak with dead.
Correct.
This dead person
No.
isn't a creature anymore. So
Correct.
no check with
And a
their
dead
dead.
person doesn't have to teach you.
In fairness, though, there's no real reason for this dead person to lie.
Unless he's that.
Unless he's like under the thrall of this thing. But the thing that I'm thinking, or what, like, this doesn't seem like they got him on board and then opened it to have a feast. It feels like they might have been transporting a prisoner or something of a similar ilk. Because they've got him in this box, it's padlocked.
Yeah, but the prison. If it was a prisoner, why did he have books on Galanta? Why did he have books on politics? Why did he have everything to research? I think he was the prisoner.
know.
The prisoner was destined to come here, even though the ship wasn't destined to come here.
Or did they have the people on board and they were meant to let them out later and somebody found out people were stuck inside a container with not very much air and opened it
Oh, out of the goodness
And
of their own
and
heart,
it
maybe.
happened too early and everything went wrong?
Well, there's this Miss Green that's so far unaccounted for.
Yeah, we haven't found her yet.
And she's just a passenger, right?
Passenger got on in the equivalent of Australia.
Long, you know.
Elven woman. Apparently she's in her 200s, so she looks like she's 20s maybe.
Quite young.
So that sounds like, you know, the whole like long red nails. That doesn't sound like something that belongs to a crew member. That doesn't sound terribly practical. But her being the only female passenger on board, it's either hers or it's whoever was in the box.
Sound size.
No, but it might have come off during them just like coming in and out of said box.
I remind you, the padlock looked like it had been pried off.
What, like with a crowbar?
Presumably, yes.
It's pretty hard to do if you're inside the box.
No, I mean like, you know, no, I'm not suggesting whoever was
Why did
inside the
everybody-
box.
Why does everybody always use a crowbar to open a padlock? The easiest thing is 2 spanners.
Because most people don't know that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's
I
literally
didn't
like
know that.
you literally put 2 spanners in and just grab hold and squeeze and
Yeah.
it pops the padlock.
That,
pieces.
or the easiest thing is another padlock of the same type. You just go,
That's
Sometimes that
Sometimes
works.
that
With,
works.
with,
That's
with
like-
poorly made
yeah,
padlocks.
yeah, that's the
Or just
99p
lockpick it.
ones.
Yeah.
You could lockpick it.
2 hammers works quite well.
I just lockpick in myself.
nuclear bomb works quite well.
Well, no, you get 2 hammers and you just strike them either side.
Yeah,
Yeah, that works.
Just get a shotgun.
yeah.
Hammers are quieter.
The shotgun probably won't get the padlock off.
No, unless you're
Lead,
using
isn't it? So
unless you're using a slug round that's specifically designed to blast locks apart.
Anyway, that's what you found.
I will speak with Dad
Let
with
us.
the human.
Is there either of them that looks to be sort of older and dressed more authoritatively?
Mr. Tyson is wearing a fairly nice but slightly worn travelling suit. Harry Jackson is wearing a shirt and suit pants, slightly scuffed shoes.
Tyson then?
Why not remove their jaws?
Well, we're about to find out.
Maybe they had to make a getaway before the
Okay,
ship was discovered.
Maybe.
you cast Speak with Dead on the body of Mr. Tyson.
Right.
It takes.
Wonderful.
So,
As you cast this spell, describe what you do.
Let's go. Wake up.
So you go
You're-
through the
but
elaborate
I-
ritual and then go.
My,
"Wake up."
my,
I feel like you being a dwarf, like culturally, all of the magic you do is extremely down the line and practical.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
why
it's-
his guidance is look over there. That's why your speak with dead is oi, wake up.
yeah.
Like there's
So-
all corners have been cut. It's just pure efficiency.
As you do
I
this,
quite like that.
you
Actually.
watch as runes spread out from where he tapped it on the forehead and writhe across the skin as the body just sits upright.
We did think we need to do answer. Only get to 5 questions. We need to
Yeah.
question.
Preemptive. Can we preemptively have thought of these questions? And
You've
I'm
already
asking
cast.
you. Well, okay.
As long as he can't hear me, we can go and discuss it because he'll just sit there until we've asked the 5 questions.
As long as you don't ask any
Yeah.
questions. So
we leave him where he is and leave the room.
You say nothing.
Yep. we will
And
literally
then we
leave
will-
the room so he can't hear us
We will-
and leave him where he is
Put the questions together.
because he just sits there until he's finished.
Is there
the
is there a
4 or 5
time limit on Speak Dead?
I think it's like a week or something.
Okay, good. Yeah, if it's like
10 minutes.
10
Actually.
minutes.
10 minutes.
So you've got 10 minutes,
Okay, good.
which is still long enough to figure out.
Hang on. If it's
Two.
Plus, you do have another body you can ask as well.
until the spell ends, it's 5 questions. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think we need to find out. Do you know who let the creature in?
Well, first off, we could ask him
What is your name?
what was attacking the ship, because then we can just get a concrete answer of what the fuck it
Okay.
was. That might not be a bad idea. And any dissent on that particular one?
No.
He
I
can't hear me.
suggest you
okay?
write these down as you work.
Yeah,
Could I-
that's why I'm
I-
asking for.
I would
dissent
literally get
first.
a pencil and write it if you want to rub it out, but I'll just say.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
It'd be. Is that all right? Instead of me going.
Yeah, actually doing it IRL.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
All right, so I'm sat there with. I put what was in the box, what was in the crate.
Yep. What was in the crate? Okay.
It's even easier. Or who was in the crate?
You are outside of the room, so I'm going to assume that it cannot hear you at this time.
Yeah, who was in
What?
Unless
or,
you shout.
What or who was in
Yeah,
the crate?
yeah.
If you shout, I will make an exception.
Was in the.
We should always leave one spare in case it leaves open-ended answers that we need to.
Yep. What or who was in the crate?
Who killed you?
Yeah, who killed you? Or would it be better to know who killed him or how did he die?
Can you put that in the same one? Who and what killed you? Or is that
Yeah,
Who killed you and how did they do it?
Yes, that's right.
Explain your entire death to us in a haiku.
No.
Explain your entire death is actually a really good way of phrasing that.
Yeah.
Adding in a haiku
It's hilarious.
is disgusting.
Because then Ian has to then write a haiku.
Yeah.
To which Ian would declare the fact that we have to go for a break
Yeah.
and spend that entire
then
time
never
discussing
come back.
it.
Writing out haiku, yeah. So who killed you and how did they do it?
How were the skulls drilled on the passengers?
Mm-hmm.
do we
Is
need
there a
Yeah,
is
how-
there a
how
more
was the-
clear way of asking it?
How were the crew killed?
Nice.
Creature.
Yeah, but if he says flipping, I don't know,
How did the
electric power drill, it's not.
how did the thing that killed the crew perpetrate its crime?
Oh, that's the way, yeah.
Yeah,
Was
that is one
palpitate.
question.
So I've got how were the crew killed, or do we want the do we want that version of it? How did the thing that killed the crew perpetrate the crime? Right. Okay.
Very well.
So let's just do that.
This is not the final questions. I'm just counting off how many you've got.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be this hand.
How did the thing that killed the crew perpetrate its crime? Okay, hang on. Let me just write that down.
Thanks. Very good phrasing.
That killed.
It went no.
Efficiently.
God damn it. With pleasure.
Okay, so we've got one left plus the spare for open-ended answers.
So we just go in and ask the three to start with.
Okay.
then, and then
That seems good. Okay.
We've got a couple of minutes left, so do you want to do this now or do you want to do it after the break?
Do you need time to think of the answers
No.
to these questions? Okay. Any preferences before or after break?
we could do it now, yeah, and that gives us a little bit of time to think of the other.
Good.
The
Good
body
shout.
sits there like this.
All right. My bearded friend, ask away your questions.
We got 3 present.
Well, we've only written down 3.
We've got more space to other.
What or who was in the crate? And I point at the crate.
I don't know.
Okay, so he can't have been involved in it then.
Who killed you and how did they do it?
I don't know how, but I think it was the guy I was selling the guns to.
Ah, arms dealer. Right. Okay.
How did the thing that killed the crew perpetrate its crime?
I do not know what you are talking about.
Okay.
Oh,
Very interesting. Okay,
he
hang
was
on.
quite
Hang on.
useless then. He was
Let
actually
me
an arms
just
dealer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 was what or who was in the crate? Don't know. And then 2, who killed you and how did they do it? Don't know who.
Don't know how,
I don't know how.
but I assume it was the guy I was selling the guns to.
Shall I ask him who you're selling the guns to?
Hang on. I assume.
That's a good question.
The guy I was
You need a character accent.
selling
You really need a character accent, Dave.
Well, no.
guns.
This is your one warning.
Okay.
I could have used that.
And
Yeah.
then how were the crew killed again? I don't know. And yes, ask him who he was selling the guns to.
Who were you selling the guns to?
Give me a second. Gone low.
Don Law.
You specifically can make me a history check with advantage. Anybody else can make me a history check?
Remember better.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to remember better.
Huh.
No.
I am.
No.
I'm enjoying greatly. I am loving my rolling tonight.
Sorry.
What is my history?
When one uses an inspiration on advantage, does one reroll both dice? Or...
Fuck it, sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Cool. Come on. Got one better
You
on
can
one.
have my inspiration then.
Huh?
You can have my inspiration. I've got one.
Oh, you got one. Oh, thank you. Very kind of you. Very kind of
I've
you.
already got it.
Well, that's a grand total of 15. So
I will continue my night
Rubbed
of
it out.
ridiculous dice rolling with a 17 on the dice, so that is a 19.
What did you get? That one?
No, what? I'm going to give my inspiration.
You're pretty sure that was a ballerina? 3. Might have been a ballerina, yeah.
22.
Okay,
aha.
so,
So
15.
15. No.
That's obviously a Chinese. Oh, sorry. That's obviously a Tanaviel.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't anywhere where these people were, but it's close to it.
Mm.
It seems a little odd.
Yeah. Maybe try it? Yeah.
You don't think it's a triad name. It is ringing a bell in your head, but you can't put your finger on it.
Hmm.
21?
No, 19.
19.
21 over there.
22.
22.
So, with the 19, you're sure you've heard that in the news to do with Naviel, but you don't know the specific details. You think it might have been mentioned in political circles, but the exact details escape you. You, however, that's the name of a Tanaviel warlord.
Oh. Oh. Of course.
This is during
Of
the
course. China's ripping itself a new asshole currently, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is.
Yeah.
Currently there are two main factions in it. There's the remains of the loyalist emperor forces, because it's not quite.
Yeah, it's not quite pinging. Oh, right.
And there's the warlords,
Ah, right.
and this is one of the warlords.
Right. Okay. So it's a sort of loose, but kind of also at each other's throats confederation of
Yes.
warlords. Okay.
And also at the same time, they officially pay homage to the Gold Emperor.
Right.
Officially. They just want to rescue him from the bureaucracy that surrounds the Golden Dragon Emperor.
Hmm.
They're loyal, honestly.
It is 9 o'clock, so shall we take this to work out the last?
Honestly, I'm loyal. So, number 4 was who were you selling the guns to?
You do have one remaining question.
Mhm.
Despite such a tempting opportunity.
Well, it was actually the question that
I know.
I asked. Anyway, so
Right, folks, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. In the meantime, I'll put some music on and I'll see you shortly. Put the music on. Hello, everybody. We are in the process of coming back.
So about all those crimes you committed
I
yesterday.
apologise. I
We can't
apologise.
talk about that.
I apologise for the delay. I'm afraid we overran just a teensy bit. But we are
That's-
still here.
Pretty like normal for us at this point.
It
I
really
don't
is.
think we've ever had a break that has exactly been 10 minutes.
No.
No.
not even.
No, and I think we've almost always overrun
Thank
to
you.
the point where each break has been about 20 minutes of us just yapping.
To be fair, we only
Why
take
don't
them.
just say it's going to be a 20-minute break at this point.
Yeah, I think maybe we should just say it's a 20-minute
No, you
break,
get two.
or
even if you take
we
15,
should,
I know.
or we should carry on calling it a 10-minute break with the audience knowing that it's gonna be 20 minutes.
Or we should say 15 and try and.
Ah, thank you for the
Yeah, but we know we're not gonna do it,
You
mate.
did use the correct milk.
Yes. Yeah, yes. Different colour to everybody else.
It does smell different, so yeah.
Yeah, that,
You did, thank
that
you.
does not smell OT.
No, Ian's is the OT one because it's a completely different colour. to
This
everybody
doesn't
else's.
taste OT either.
And also, you see, with oat milk, you have to pour quite a bit in to even get it to that colour.
The thing
Really?
is, you don't need to put that much in. I like dark tea.
Ah.
I think oat milk is better for coffee than tea, personally.
I like my milk.
I've tried a few different ones in tea, and the best one was oat. Well, actually, no, that's not true. The
Good much
absolute
bacon with
best
Mm.
was almond. But,
Really?
We don't have that.
That's surprising.
but it has a horrible grittiness afterwards.
Ooh, well, that's not pleasant at
The
all.
taste, perfect.
The
Have
biggest pain about that is milking.
you had a
Thankfully, I don't have to do
It's
that.
fine.
have you had a look into goat's milk?
I
Because it's a
have
very
not.
different type of lactose, and apparently it doesn't trigger most
I'd
lactose
be willing to give
intolerant
it a
people.
try, because I have quite enjoyed goat cheese before.
Mhm.
Who doesn't enjoy goat's cheese?
Goat's cheese is
I
phenomenal.
don't know if I've ever had goat's cheese.
You
If,
probably
have you ever had feta? If you've had feta, you've had goat's cheese.
I
not
don't
as nice
think
as
so.
halloumi.
Well, halloumi's not goat's cheese.
I've had
You-
halloumi.
Let the old man dream.
Fried halloumi is quite nice.
I know fried, grilled, whatever.
Yeah, well, you that is the one thing that you really took away from your military service is I really fucking love halloumi.
That's
Two
good
and a half years in Cyprus. That's the main thing I remember.
The one thing you brought back from the RAF.
They don't give him real cheese.
Halloumi is very real.
No, I'm
cheese.
saying
Mm.
as rations,
Oh,
they don't give
as
him.
rations, yeah. You get powdered cheese and powdered eggs. Everything's dehydrated.
Including you.
Well, yeah, true.
So, you have one final question to ask of this call.
We do.
Do you want to refresh yourselves over what was said last?
Yes. So we did. What or who was in the crate? And the answer was don't know. Who killed you and how did they do it? The answer was don't know, but I assume it was the guy I was selling guns to.
Specifically said, don't know how.
I don't know how. Yes, and I have written that down, but that does look like an N, so I will elongate that. So don't know how. Who were the? How were the crew killed? Which we expanded to. How did the thing that killed the crew perpetrate its crime? And the answer was again, don't know. And who were you selling the guns to? And the answer was Gonlo Ai, who was one of the warlords currently running amok in Tanaviel.
Mm-hmm.
So we have one more question.
I mean, these guys look like they only died a couple of days ago. How the hell did they live that?
We could ask him
Who
What?
gave him the crate?
what happened on the ship for all these people to have died.
Yes. I'll ask that.
That's the
Okay.
specific question you asked.
Hang
and
on.
that wording.
Yes.
Okay.
Hang on.
Wait until he finishes.
Yes.
Hello, dog.
How much wood can a woodchuck chop? If a woodchuck could chop wood?
I told you I'd give you one warning.
I've already asked you the question.
Yeah, the question's already done.
So
Yeah, that shit.
What happened on the ship for all these people to have died?
I don't know which ship you're talking about.
I don't know which ship you're talking about.
When he said this ship, does he not know
This
it's a ship?
This, yeah.
It's not a ship.
The body goes limp.
I wanted
Does
to.
he not know? Did he not know he's on a ship?
I just thought this was
Yeah,
weird
maybe
land.
got there, it was about a
Maybe
Yeah.
he was killed before.
Can I have a perception check for everybody?
Yeah.
Actually, no. What's your passive perception?
Well, kept in a freezer.
We don't need
Oh,
it. It's
perception 17.
14.
Plus,
One moment. Writing down his
Um,
response.
Do you remember what yours is? Well,
15.
it's not bad.
You've got to remember, gentle repose. He could have been dead. He might look like he hasn't been dead long.
That's not a bad shout,
did you get?
actually, yeah.
What? My natural was 10.
10. Cool.
Gentle
So-
repose lasts 10 days.
17. As C goes down to the floor, you hear a clunk as his head hits the ground.
Plonk. Plonk.
As in he's got no brain, and it's just a skull going clonk.
Let us have a look.
Can I look inside his mouth?
Yeah.
And see if there's
It's
any
a mouth.
holes, or I'll check his nose as well. And
It's a nose.
Check
and
his
it's
skull.
faces.
Shake his round his skull.
Let's have a look underneath his head.
Okay. As you lift up the head, it's a bit light.
No brain?
Well, is he wearing a toupee?
No.
Is he a genasi?
He is a genasi.
So they have floaty.
But
No, I have floaty hair because I'm
Oh.
air genasi.
Yeah.
Fire genasi have on fire hair.
Which is out because he's dead.
Yeah.
can we check with? I will use my torch that I have on me.
Mhm.
Can I check in his ears, in his
Mhm.
mouth, in his up his
His
nose?
nostrils.
Yeah.
They all look completely normal.
Does he have glass eyes?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, you did do the other one as well.
Yeah. Mhm. But it. Yeah, sure. Shake the skull.
Feels a bit light.
Does it? What? How can they have extracted the brain?
Can I look for any points of ingress?
Sure. You can examine the head and make me a investigation check.
Can I medically check?
Check the back of his neck.
Sure. You can check the back of his neck specific. You want
Can
to
I check
medically
the
check?
entire head area, neck area, medically?
Yep,
and
sure. You can check
The
as well.
whole thing. Guide yourself, yeah.
So I will ask for investigation, medicine.
27. That's a 16 plus a 4 plus 7.
Obviously, they pulled his head off, scooped it out, and then stuck it back on. Really good glue. What you get?
13.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. You don't know how. There's no signs of ingress that you can find. You got a 27. There is no way that the brain could have been extracted from this body. Even if they'd used something like a dissolving fluid and then tried to go out the nose, there would be a rupture in the sinuses.
If they cut the top of the head off, took the brain out,
There is
and then,
no sign of any kind of extraction.
and then mended it, used mending to
No.
put no.
Well, actually, technically, yes, that could work. But the two parts wouldn't heal back together. There would still be a sign of a cut there.
Through
Can
the
one
eyes.
teleport a brain out of a
Let's think
skull?
Arcana check.
Did you know you can use catapult on people's hearts?
I did not.
In real life,
Not if it's
too.
part of a creature.
What?
Not if it's part of a creature.
May
It
I,
has to be an object.
may I be guided it?
Yes.
Thank you. What was it? What was the roll? Arcana, wasn't it?
Arcana, yeah.
19.
There is a horrible creeping feeling that goes up your spine as you recall there is a way of teleporting a brain. It's just you'd hoped you'd never encounter an intellect devourer.
Like those small things on legs.
So,
Yeah. Your brains on legs.
little brains on legs.
They can, if they manage to stun you, teleport into the side of your skull, consume your brain in the process, and take over your body.
Oh. So as you all see me realise this, my eyes just sort of go wide and I go a little paler than usual as I communicate the fact that It was an intellect devourer.
Hey, she's else. Welcome. Good to see
It
you.
wasn't a Lithid. It wasn't an Alhoon. It was an intellect devourer.
However, I will also say you've got a 19, so you do know that they are frequently pets, associates, or minions of Illithid.
So does the other body? Does that has got holes or marks?
Do you want to go examine it? Again, you do the same procedures as last time. There doesn't appear to be any holes. I won't assume you've got the same roll as last time, otherwise you thought their head was pulled off. But no, there is no sign of
Just
any. The head
hollow
feels
or
slightly light.
the same one.
Okay.
Well,
So they got gotted by intellect.
You haven't questioned the other court, so you could ask that one question still.
Indeed. It still doesn't explain why their jaws were not removed. Why do you
because
do that to the rest of the game?
Because
devours
yeah,
controlling them.
the intellect devourers were controlling the bodies to snap everybody else, like James says. And then when they get out, they haven't got the strength to break the jaw on the two bodies they've got left.
But it's... So you think it was just 2 intellect devourers in the...
Someone had to let them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but internet developers don't read books, do they?
Yeah,
but
exactly. That's what I'm
what I'm
thinking.
saying
There
is
must have been a
they're
master creature of
minions,
some
right?
kind.
So they probably let their master out.
But they don't have nails, do they?
Yeah, they probably possessed someone that had nails.
This does,
Like the
however,
brilliant
mean
lady.
that there might still be a couple of intellect devourers somewhere on the ship.
Can we now check all of the people that we've found so far to see if... Oh, actually,
No, we can't.
no, the
All
other
the people we
person...
found so far were definitely eaten.
Can I
So
check
definitely-
the other person that had no obvious signs of why they died to see if their head was light?
That's literally
No,
the
we've
other
already done
person you were
that.
checking.
What, the other one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You went back and checked.
I'm just out of an abundance of caution, I'm just going to produce my sawn-off shotgun and load it with standard shells, just in case.
Okay.
Just in case.
You do feel a slight creeping sensation because you know more than everybody else does about these horrible little things.
Yeah.
You don't know a lot because they're not common.
But I know more than I'd like to.
And they're not supposed to be around anymore.
Were they one of the extinct Underdark species, or the
They
ones
were
that they
creations of
people
the
thought
mind flayers which had to be abandoned when they came to the surface.
Well, but that means that this had to be someone that still lived in the Underdark. That's worrying. Mhm.
And they normally, people from the Underdark normally come after strong magic.
Mhm.
Well, luckily we got no strong magic.
Yeah.
I have locate creature.
Oh, what? Located.
And locate creature is not stopped by metal or anything like that.
Really?
Because it is a 4th level spell.
Yeah.
How far does it go?
1,000 feet.
That's a
Okay.
kilometre. No, more than that.
A kilometre. It's not. Yeah, I'm gonna say. But about 300 meters though. 333.3 recurring if you want to be really pedantic.
So, do you wish to cast that? Is it stopped by metal?
Nope.
Okay. Do you wish to cast it?
How long is it now?
Locate creature.
I believe it's instantaneous.
For an hour.
Oh, never mind.
Do I want to do that yet?
Not yet.
No, we're still missing one body. We're still missing.
Would be a
You're still missing.
Green.
You're missing at least 2 bodies.
So,
Well, technically, you're missing at least 4 bodies.
We should have asked him where the guns were.
we're assuming. Well, he probably died, got controlled.
We
Or
haven't finished
ticket
taking
and
the
came on
hold
the
yet.
boat.
I don't think we finished taking the hold yet. We stopped.
No, we haven't.
When we found the.
When we found the proper prey. Yeah.
We bought it.
Do you wish to continue searching the hold?
Well,
really simple one.
Yep.
In the list of equipment that's on board,
the
in
cargo manifest. I
cargo
mean, yeah.
manifest,
Yeah.
does the person who owns the crate that had the people in,
Is it listed? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it was listed.
It's
Do
those
they,
2 guys.
do they own
yeah.
any other crates?
Yes, there was one other crate.
Right.
Where is that?
Yes.
It's the next one over.
Ah, we'll check that then.
Has that one been opened?
No.
Shall we pop it open?
It seems to have the same sort of padlock as the previous one. So,
Oh.
if you wish, if you would like to,
I'm gonna just I'm there with my shotgun, just waiting.
I will guide you. Unlock it.
My trigger fingers are itchy, boys. I'm not gonna. I ain't taking no fucking chances.
So just dog needs some.
Just thinking to myself, like, why the fuck did I just bring my fucking sawn off, man? This is, yeah. All I've got is a sawn off and a pistol. I don't like this.
The sawn off is bloody effective.
Yeah, I know.
It's your range.
Yeah.
17.
Rolls a 7, gets a 17.
Doesn't unlock.
Anyone with a crowbar?
Yes.
Do you
Just break the fucking thing open then.
You could do an Arcana check on the lock to see if it's been magically.
I'll have a look at the lock to see if it is.
I will tell you now, it is just a very good lock.
It's just, it's a, yeah. It's a
You
very
would
strong,
recognise that this is a
mundane lock.
difficult lock to get into, but it is mundane. I'll save you trying to figure that out.
In fairness, you could just roll again, and because yeah, the DC will increase a little bit, but you rolled a 7 last time. The chances of that happening again is not well. I don't want to head. I don't want to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. But
It's a stuffed crust pizza. I thought it was a cheese stuffed crust pizza. It is not.
Is it?
what is it stuffed with?
A hot dog.
Oh, no. I can't tell if that's better or worse.
I will tell you in a second.
Okay.
Sometimes it can be right. Depends.
Yeah,
on
and some of the stuffed crust
Yeah.
cheeses aren't very cheesy. They're like
This is
Fine.
true. They are kind of sort of
I shall attempt.
powdery and yeah.
no, sometimes it's
slow.
like chemicals.
I'll attempt the lock again.
Go for it.
I do guide you again. I'm like,
What
do
do
it
you
better
roll
this
this
time.
You're more than a 7.
No, less
No.
than a 7.
Yeah.
Would you like to use your inspiration to re-roll that?
No.
I go up to it with my warhammer and just smash it off the fucking thing.
What did you get first?
Less
16.
than last
Oh,
No, just
wait. Gong.
Make me an attack roll.
I need that inspiration for that. Rock
That's a
on.
19 on the dice.
19
I'm doing
on the-
well tonight.
Back. Roll your damage.
Clong. Two-handed it.
Oh yeah,
1d10.
proper big
Let's dip
swing.
Your hot dog in ketchup.
Is it too hot? Is it?
It won't cool down because it's right in front of the.
Do you know
Fat
the
dog.
annoying thing? That is pushing the smell of the pizza. in my
I'm
direction.
aware.
Is this better, Ed?
It's like when I stand too
8
close
damage.
to someone who's smoking and I'm stressed and I'm like, ah.
Oh, sorry. And I also get radiant damage as a standard for my divine smite. So I don't have to do anything. That is just a
Right,
Right,
great.
it's just
Definitely
right,
sounds good.
not smite, but yeah.
Man.
I will point out this is a metal lock.
it's still radiant damage.
Why just break the crate?
Huh?
Why just break the crate? Why are you breaking the lock?
Yeah, exactly. Just take the hint.
15 total.
15.
Yeah.
Clong.
I'll tell you now, I set this thing's damage resistance at 10 because it's a metal lock.
Mhm.
I also set its hit points at 5.
So I've just got fuck this.
Oh, get out of the way. We got one of those. Ah!
You do smash the lock off the thing. You can feel that your arms are like, oh god, that was a mistake. Oh no. You also, it occurs to you that there was a chain attached to it that you could have just put a crowbar in and gone clonk.
But we haven't brought crowbar with us.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, it's in a thieves' tools
He's
kit.
dead.
I've just watched some fiddling and I'm just going, fuck out of the way.
He
The
literally
dwarfish
takes your hand.
impatience.
I mean,
just got
without
the
it, they'd
best
be
of it.
drinking at home.
So, you smash the lock off this crate.
Uh-huh.
The top of the crate falls down towards you. Do you
Get
wish
ready.
to move? Make a dex save.
Hang on, this will be bludgeoning damage, won't it?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Do the dex
You're
save.
distant.
You can choose to fail if you wish.
I don't think it makes much difference because Dex is +2, so that's an 8.
Bonk onto your companion
Ow.
as he knocks the lock off. He does not move out the way. It
Mhm.
just bonk. I'm going to say it's 1d6 of bludgeoning damage. You take a grand total of 2 bludgeoning damage.
I'm -3 damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and
And,
slashing.
To a minimum of 1,
To a
however.
minimum of
I've
1.
been watching too many of those, what they call Buster Keaton.
As this is revealed, you can see that this is packed with furniture, bits of strange equipment. None of this looks even remotely normal. This is eldritch-looking furniture and equipment.
Elvish, no.
Eldritch.
Elvis furniture.
Elvish. Left it.
There's a front end of a 1959, no, rear end of a 1959 Cadillac that's been made
Turned into a sofa.
into a sofa.
Any more tomes of eldritch knowledge?
Possibly, but they'd be buried further back in this great big pile of, like, this is a moving crate.
Oh, right. So this is not something that's been... Would you say that... Could it be inferred that the previous crate was set up for at least temporary habitation?
If so, it's for people who don't need to...
Breathe, defecate, eat. Yeah. Daft question. Do illithids need to eat on a regular basis, or can they survive without food for a long time?
They need to eat on a regular basis. About once every... If they're in starvation conditions, once a month. If they want to remain healthy, once every fortnight.
Right.
If they want to be happy, like comfortable, about once a week.
And when did they leave Cyan, or this universe's version of Cyan?
You reckon it would have been about a week until they got into the next port?
That, like, if there was an illithid living in there, they would be on starvation diet.
About a week.
About a week.
About a week.
Starvation is a month.
Before they got to Korea.
Yeah.
And then it would have been another nearly 2 weeks until they got here. So...
Yeah, but they could have fed before.
Are illithids, like... Clearly, obviously, in the Galentine Republic, illithids are... Allowed is not the word that I'm looking for, but they're not discriminated against.
They can have citizenship if they agree to certain stipulations on what they're allowed to do. Reproduction is pretty much out, except under the circumstance of they are reaching the end of their natural lives.
Right.
Feeding is done by prisoners due for execution and are issued by the government. They are allowed to attack in self-defense. However, it's pretty much understood that if any of them actually do,
then it's a... If you're attacked, their brain is fair game.
it's on the understanding of that's the principle of it. If it actually happened, though, you'd be in trouble.
The illithid would be in
Yes.
trouble. Right, okay. What about Southeast Asia? Thailand, China? Are they rather frowned upon?
The Narrakan Empire kills them on sight.
Right.
The Golden Dragon Emperor has been known to have occasional advisors over the course of his long life. However, outside of that, they're not tolerated. In the equivalent of Europe, there are some countries that allow, there are some countries that don't, there are some countries that tolerate it, there are some countries which have at some point in the past actually been ruled by them. However, generally speaking, they were then put down by heroes.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. So it's not impossible that this is an illithid that is essentially an immigrant and trying to smuggle themselves out of a country that doesn't allow their existence and covertly making their way to a country that does. That's not impossible.
Why frame another one?
Yeah, that's the weird bit about it.
You could almost understand if he killed him and took his place.
Even then, that would be weird because that'd draw a lot of attention to you
Yeah.
when you're trying to sneak into a country and not be noticed.
Are doppelgangers a thing?
You can make a
Yeah, we met
history
him-
or
we met
arcana
him.
check.
I know they're a thing in real life. What was it? An arcana check?
History or arcana.
Much of a muchness. I'll go for arcana.
I'll go for history.
I would encourage other people to also make arcana and history checks.
How did you
Why
get?
not a dirty 20?
That's pretty
On
good.
history.
I got 2 on arcana.
You curse me, you bastard.
So we got a 2.
2.
2. Well, we got a 2-2.
2-2.
14 on history.
That's not terrible.
15 on the dice, so that's 17.
Okay.
I think that's my lowest roll.
With a
roll of
14.
night.
You're aware of the existence of doppelgangers. They're pretty fucking rare these days. Generally speaking, they have been forced to the outsides of society. You think you've heard of a few who were assassins in history, but you don't know details. Yes, that is... Hello?
Yep.
That is pretty much what you get as well. You also get that while they do still exist, generally speaking, there is some sort of magical way of unmasking them. You don't know what it is off the top of your head, but you know that there is a way. You're aware that there are magical techniques for unmasking them. You also know all the other stuff they found. You also know that there is a cadre of assassins that operate out of the Fertile Crescent, who basically they are.
They're the assassins.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
the
they're
Hashashin.
Yes. However, they are kind of not really a thing anymore. Everybody thinks that might just be what they want.
Yeah. I mean, if you were a secret order of assassins, that is probably what you'd want.
Because I'm guessing that's from history. Maybe.
No, the Fertile Crescent.
Where's that?
That's the Middle East.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, like the actual Hashashin, like the Crusades, Hashashin, Masyaf, Old Man of the Mountain, all that.
Sorry, I have a dog who needs pets.
I have a dog. Can you eat him?
No, don't eat me.
So,
Are there any questions that you can think of to ask the other corpse?
No, because if he's the same as the other one where
Then he would have just been
Yeah.
another.
yeah, his brain was gone before he got on the boat, so he wouldn't know that he was on the boat.
So these were. Oh,
Do you
right.
know how long a
Right.
intellective hour can control?
Who the
Post?
no, you probably wouldn't know that
I'm assuming
information. You'd need to research.
Gonlo Ai.
Mhm.
Do we know who was it that actually figured out who he was, or had heard of him?
Isn't it? No.
Me? It was you. Yeah.
I will ask
Do
you.
know
then.
if he's in anything?
Yeah, is Gonlo Ai one of the illithid advisors to the Golden Dragon Emperor or whatever it was?
No, he's human.
No.
But by the sound of it, the illithid or imposters
Mhm.
were in the crate, and the intelligence devourers were the people that got on board.
The intellect
To be
devourer.
fair,
So,
it'd be quite easy to fake an arms deal and just go.
well, yeah, it could be. It could be indeed. Yeah.
Or the arms deal guy
Yeah.
died on shore,
Mm.
and it's just his body has been used by.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. Yeah. So this, well, illithid, doppelganger, whatever it is, he has his intellect devourers possess these two people, and then they shift all his stuff onto the thing, so he can travel discreetly. That would make the most sense. So they're his Renfields,
There's
basically.
also a lot of Eldritch stuff.
Yeah. But why would he have done all of this stuff? Eaten all these people, and then left all of his shit here?
because he was never meant to come out of the container.
Yeah, so who opened it?
So
Well, it
somebody
must
else
be- yeah.
opened the container.
Yeah,
No, because he was on starvation diet. He was surviving a month late.
yeah.
So if he was in the container, someone else has opened the container because they've heard something moving inside,
And gone, oh my god, what's in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then he's ended up having to be like, no
Ah, yeah, no witnesses.
witnesses.
Yeah. Not
So
a bad theory so
It could
far.
actually be an
So he was
elliptid,
obviously aiming for a galantine anyway.
Yeah.
and if they've already left,
Yeah, they might have jumped ship beforehand and completely.
I would like to check the ship for life rafts and
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, lifeboats.
lifeboats or
emergency
They're
stuff.
all intact.
Oh, really?
Or any
Didn't he say
tenders.
that lithids
Any-
don't need to
any-
breathe?
They're all intact.
Illithids don't need to breathe, do they? They can survive
No.
underwater.
Yeah, they could just jump up and
They
do
can
it.
also levitate as well.
Oh, yeah.
There's
So
some guy
neither would
levitating
be a
across
problem.
up across the ocean.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute.
And how far did Matey say he could sense one from?
Something like
It-
600 miles or something.
It wasn't quite that far, but it was definitely a sizable chunk of the area around Harbourlight.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
depends on
but
the-
if this happened, yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
if this
yeah.
happened 400 miles offshore,
yeah,
or however,
Yeah, but it has to come. Presumably, the lithium will have to come onshore.
yeah.
So I'm just thinking of it. Is there any way of masking? Is there some way blocking like divination or
So how many days ago
A
did
lead
it leave
helmet.
its
yeah,
planet?
any
What are you,
magic
Magneto?
Right, so could you remind me? It was about 15 days since it left its last port, or am I
yeah.
missing
So
that?
it
Right.
was the log. Hang on. So the log said, where is it?
We're going to ignore how long it would
Log
actually take
stopped
to get
2
here, so-
days after leaving Korea, and that was 13 days ago. So yeah, 15 days. It's 15 days since it left Korea.
And a boat traveling, because that's the thing. Boats don't stop.
No,
It's a
they
constant.
always travel.
It's
yeah.
generally
you don't
a constant
stop at
flow.
night.
Yeah, you don't speed up and slow down
No.
unless you need to. So if
Or
the
unless
weather-
conditions are adverse.
Yeah.
so, and an average boat doesn't. It's like 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not crazy.
No, it's not fast. So that's 200 miles a day. Call it.
Ish. Yeah.
And it was 13 days ago.
Yeah.
So it could quite easily be over 1,000 miles ago that this happened.
Yeah. And it probably was.
So
I mean,
we're not
if
looking at
there's
someone that's got
there's a
off the boat and
proper
walked back
ocean
here.
between
We're looking at someone
So
that could have got off
The
and
area they
gone
would have
back.
been going through is actually a series of islands for
Ah.
the most part.
So even,
That's another thing. So it might be like stop 1, stop 2, stop 3,
Or-
which might have
or
elongated
even if
the
it's going
travel.
past islands, there's a chance he could have literally just levitated to an island
Yeah.
and
fed,
worked his way back.
come back. Yeah.
Why would he do that and leave all this stuff on board?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. What? Why? Why would that be the case?
If he's been found out, it's a general fight then, isn't it? It's not. That isn't then. The plan is I'm going to do that. The plan is I need to survive, and everybody knows I'm on board. I need to kill everybody.
Yeah. I mean, we still haven't finished searching the ship.
Mm.
Let's finish
But
searching the ship. Get all
that
the
is- yeah.
information.
Anything else useful in the cargo?
Make me another investigation check. This will just be to see if you find anything that's useful.
You know about Eldritch shit. Any of this look useful?
You can make me an Arcana check. I'll give you advantage because of your you. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll give you advantage if you ask your patron for some assistance.
Why do I feel like you're trying to get me in trouble with my patron?
Goody.
Ooh, you'll get that for me.
Well, let's see. The last time you spoke to him, did that
You,
go
li-
well?
you literally made a deal with an eldritch horror, and you're not asking it for help in this situation.
Well, no, because the last time it asked him to do something. Did you do it?
Wow. Wow. Eldritch Horror really shot himself in the foot getting you as his champion, didn't he?
He's like, whilst you're over there, do that at the end of the mission. He was like, I'm sure I'm missing something.
Oh, shit. Oh,
I
dear.
genuinely don't remember what it was.
Was that you doing?
Didn't you have to do something
else
or put
did that?
something somewhere?
I don't know if it was you or
I
a
can't
dog.
remember.
They're all away.
Huh?
They're all away.
Oh, are they all we?
Oh, not all of them. But...
Fuck it. Yeah, I will.
Hey, daddy.
Hey,
Sugar Daddy,
buddy pal.
I need a word. So, you close your eyes as you try to commune with your patron. What would you like to say to him?
Stop demons, it's your boy.
Hey,
long time no speak.
it's your boy.
Hello.
What's his name? Brian?
Yes. No.
Sean.
No.
Some help?
your world fades. Not just the blackness fades out of existence. Imagine if you suddenly saw transparent.
Nope.
That's what you see.
That's too many people know.
Transparency extending out into nothingness around you. And then something rises to meet your feet. It's a surface of water that is undulating, except it's a hard physical surface you can walk on. And as you are there, you sense a presence behind you.
I turn around.
You turn around.
Yes.
Make me an intelligence save.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I don't know my dice is there.
10.
18.
Okay. That's bad.
Because you actually get to look upon this horrific monstrosity.
As you turn, the world around you flickers, as you can see that what you are seeing is not real. You are actually seeing something that was designed to be easier on your mind than the reality you are now seeing.
Oh.
The surface beneath you is undulating, not because it is a liquid, it is undulating because it is flesh. Rippling, pulsating flesh that arcs up into a structure above you,
Oh no!
from which drapes down
Like,
what can only be described as a stalactite of rippling tentacles that
Oh.
ripple out to reveal a single eye that drops down and rotates to see you.
Oh.
Right.
Did it,
What you need.
did it just say hi?
Yes.
Ah!
I mean,
I'm kind of surprised that you were able to see me. As I am.
Everyone's just
I
kicking me.
thought, my God.
I wasn't expecting this to be what you look like.
Oh, I didn't say this is everything.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
You're just in one of my sons. So, you need my little warlock, my little inattentive and forgetful. Still haven't achieved that simple little task, have you?
No, because I won't. I forgot what they asked me to do.
Well, I suppose I can give you something that is less difficult to achieve. Something that won't tax your abilities. But you see, there will be a price.
Always is. Not my cheese.
All of your cheese. All of humanity's cheese.
I require part of your flesh.
Oh, go.
I'll let you choose which part.
Oh, thank
But
God.
don't worry. You'll be given a little part of me to replace it. Just a little bit of my flesh in exchange for yours.
What kind of warlock are you? I don't remember. Oh no! What kind of warlock is he? Is it a homebrew warlock?
Eldritch.
Eldritch. Oh, what? Great old one. Oh,
You could have
good
my
luck.
foot.
Good luck.
Old schlong.
You're intended.
That's a
And I was going to say my
tentacle
foot, so yes.
Your pinky toe.
I was just hoping for a single digit, an entire foot. Perhaps I'll give you a little reward for being so faithful.
That sounds very creepy, man.
Good. Look,
Good.
you need help with a little something, and you may want to look up. You don't want to see what's about to happen.
I mean, my uncle's a cannibal.
You
I can't.
feel a snap of pain as your. Which foot do you want to keep?
that guy.
My right foot.
You feel a slight pain of your right foot as it is pulled away into the floor. A tearing sensation, and then a horrible writhing agony that stretches up into your calf as your foot pulls out and looks completely the same as it was before. The burning sensation seems to ease away as you flex the toes, realise they move ever so slightly after you told them to. Don't worry, I'll get better in interpreting your commands for your foot over time.
Oh god.
Soon you'll be able to dance again if you want. And you will. At my pleasure.
Okay.
So, you specifically want to know if any of this stuff in that crate is useful, I presume?
Yes, pretty much.
Well, that depends on what you want to do with it.
What's it supposed to be useful for?
You're the one that sold an armor. I like that.
Oh,
Well, I only saw a foot.
oh,
Eldritch?
huh? Well, we know that it's all sort of eldritch stuff. But what is it useful for?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Lab equipment, simple furniture, a few reagents and useful items, a couple of preserved brains, a collection of cigarette cards. Don't know why they've got those, to be brutally honest, but there you go. Oh, and also there is a pouch.
I'm assuming that's for the lab equipment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And on the topic of
And
that
ghosts.
pouch, you're going to get that.
Okay.
As soon as possible. Although I appreciate you may want to complete your investigation, but if you can get a moment alone with it, don't worry. I can bring it here.
For your foot.
You know,
you
your
most likely
companion in that other world, the one who's looking over your shoulder, he may be onto something.
Which one's looking over my shoulder?
I believe he's called James.
No, I don't want James.
No, there's no James in here.
This is patron you.
He
I
doesn't
can't
call
replace
me-
his foot, for fuck's sake.
Also, he doesn't call me James.
What does he call you?
You call me
James.
It was Jim.
No, you call yourself James at the end of every fucking session.
That or we just call you a phone.
We do call you a foot. This is true.
Well, yeah, true.
Don't worry if you don't understand. The people watching will.
That's good. That's good.
Will we?
Okay. So, this lab equipment, you want the power source for the lab equipment.
It's towards the back. It is a, let's say spherical structure. It's not actually, but it's the closest description without having. Oh, I could just put the image in your mind. Hold better still. Tentacle snaps down and connects to the front of your head with a horrible, sickening snap. And you see a pulsating orb made up of brains that have been sort of amalgamated together into a vaguely spherical shape that is mounted on a spike, essentially, with a simple base. It looks like somebody took a lampstand and just stuck these brains onto it.
Yeah, God. Okay.
Oh, it is Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah.
Why do you want that?
There's a price for finding out the answer to that question.
Is the price my brain?
No,
Okay.
it's much more valuable than that.
Oh!
Well, that's a bit.
It's your other foot.
But that's my good foot.
I thought the other one was the good foot. That's the one you wanted to keep.
Okay. So, you want this power source.
Yes. Don't worry, it won't be doing anything nefarious in your world.
Okay. Not a problem. I can do that.
Excellent. The tentacle detaches. Oh, do you need it to be kissed better?
Not by you.
Good.
I'll go see Hank for that.
Good. Lips are difficult to make out of tentacles.
That was literally what he was going to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you can help with?
Oh, I can help with so many things. You know what the price is.
A body part.
Exactly. Don't worry, it'll be fully functional. Just takes a little bit of time to get used to.
If we get desperate.
I'm not going to comment. You flicker back into the real world. There is an uncomfortable sensation from your foot. It sort of throbs slightly. But you're okay. Do you wish to take a glance at it?
No.
Okay.
I ain't letting these people know there's only one with me.
You'll take it you can look into it.
So about that,
No, my foot's the only thing that's different.
about that checkers you play, about where you.
The checkers? What? I don't play checkers at home. What are you talking about?
I could
So
just
this
warn
is-
you're talking about that.
Were we?
This is lava equipment.
Is it? I hadn't noticed.
What, all this Eldritch stuff in here?
Yeah.
What will they try to make?
Don't know.
So they're a
Biologist, maybe?
I mean, there's a power source in the back of it. You could turn it on.
Power source.
power source for what?
The lava equipment.
What, like a battery?
Very much.
Do we want to unpack this thing then?
Good.
You could turn it on.
Okay. I'll go turn it on.
Yeah, you will need to unpack it to
I
get
was going to say, that's what I was
Would you like a hand unpacking?
This is going to take you like an hour.
Yeah,
To
this is going to
unpack.
take a long
This
time.
is not like an easy job.
Then, yes, many hands as possible.
Do we want to do this now? Or shall we come back to this once we've completely finished exploring the ship? Because while this may
Depends
be...
if it's relevant.
Yeah, while it may be important, there might still be stuff on the ship that
Yeah,
might...
we need to find out some internet about it.
Yeah, if they're still here.
Can internet about swim?
I would assume so. Probably not
I
well.
often get
but-
mistaken for jellyfish.
Oh god. New
Yeah,
fucking
well, you're not-
nightmare unlocked.
See, that was a signal.
It could bring them to us.
They're mostly made of fat, so they'd float.
What, the power sword? Could bring them to us? Why, how so?
I mean, it depends on what the lab equipment is for.
Yeah.
Because we could turn it on. It could send out a signal or something.
Could also suck our brains in it.
You'd be fine.
So would you, to be fair.
Yeah.
And actually, in fairness, me as well, because my intelligence is only 10.
Mine's 15.
Oh, yeah, you'd be the one in danger.
Yeah, yeah, you and him would be the ones in trouble.
So would I.
What's your intelligence mod?
Mine's a 15 with plus 2.
So the only person in this party who would be in real trouble, who would not be in trouble, is you.
Yeah.
Mine's 10.
Oh, yeah, you too.
Yeah, I was going to say.
What's this?
Intelligence.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes. You can choose to unpack this now if you wish.
I mean, I could stay and unpack this whilst you lot go finish.
Hello?
Yeah, can. Yeah, is that the most sensible thing?
I have my own like weaponry.
Oh,
It's tingly gun.
I suppose
your tingly gun tingly.
yeah, it's your
Yeah, is my
tingling
tingly gun tingling?
There's a very, very faint tingle, but it's like you're walking down a dark street at night tingle.
So it's no
Yeah,
different.
probably so.
Yeah.
Give us a scream if you need us.
Okay.
Let's go check the bilges then while you start unpacking the crate.
So you're going to be unpacking for a while. You guys head to the bilges. Now, in this particular class of ship, the bilges are actually a separate layer underneath the engine room. They can be accessed from the engine room. However, they are mostly full of water, and you have to go forwards a bit to get to air.
Right.
So, can any of you see in darkness?
Yes.
As in, do we have dark vision?
Yes.
Yes.
And I've
I
got
do.
dark vision.
I believe
Okay.
all of us have dark
Excellent.
vision.
That helps.
Yeah,
However, it
relevant to
doesn't.
human.
It doesn't allow you to see through the murky water that is full of the crap from the bilges.
Can anybody cast light?
We
And
have
I'm looking
torches.
primarily looking at
That's
you.
not going to help. It's the thick murk in the water that's the problem.
It's like trying to look through hot chocolate.
Anyone got plant water?
Shape water would also do.
I don't know. Let's have a look at my spells because I don't think you remember what I actually have.
Anyone know Moses?
If anybody can purify water,
Purify food and drink is a cleric spell.
I have taken some
Wait,
really
They've
weird
left
spells.
people unpacked. I have a -1 on my strength.
I mean,
It's going to take me 2 hours.
I did offer to help.
what's your strength, Mon?
Probably 0.
10. My
Zero,
strength
then.
is
0.
0.
0.
Am I the
Same with
strongest?
mine, zero.
I'm the strongest member of the
But I
party.
do have a crowbar.
That would have helped, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you 0 as well? Your strength.
No, +1.
That's not terrible.
I do
Yours
not
is
have.
0.
Well, my strength is 15. So.
We are not a strong or a smart band.
No.
My strength
Three.
and intelligence are 15.
Yeah.
I've got it time.
The only thing that I can do to help with the water situation, I could theoretically levitate 500 pounds of it up and away, but that's not the most useful thing in the universe, is it?
I will. Okay. There are a few things you could do. You could search through the water using your hands and just basically blindly wave your way through trying to find something.
Mhm.
You'd be doing investigation checks with disadvantage.
Mhm.
You could try and find some way of getting rid of the water.
Mhm.
I can give you a hint there, but I will require inspiration from somebody to do it.
We could turn
Well,
the boat upside down.
I would imagine it's a
Right.
question of switching on the engine and activating the bilge pumps.
Could certainly give that a try.
If it's a steamboat, there will not be bilge pumps activated that way. There will be manual ones up on deck that you physically go up and
Oh.
turn a handle.
Well, even
And
easier.
there'll be
then.
lots of pipes down
Okay.
into each.
Do you want to go do that?
Even easier. Yeah. Well, let's
We can go.
let's go do that. Then.
Seeing as you're both the Navy men, between you, how do
Well,
you do this?
I'm a navy man. He's an engine man. But
But
yeah.
you work together during the.
No,
So-
no,
would you guys-
Actually,
Japan,
we did work
Yeah.
together during.
We
the
were,
war,
we were in the
actually,
prequel.
We were in the prequel mission together. Very briefly. We did work together during
Would
the
you
war.
guys like to operate the pumps,
Happy with that?
which will allow you guys to go without significant hindrance? It will make things a lot easier
Mhm.
when you go down into bilges.
They're literally quarter turn pumps. You just stand there.
Yeah.
It's left to right, actually. It's
Left or right?
left to right.
Oh,
They go
there's
like that. Yeah, the modern ones are that way. The old
Yeah, right.
cast iron ones, literally.
Why on earth?
Can't you just-
Why is that? Why is it like that?
Can you just stand to one side and do it that way then?
Normally they're up against a bulkhead,
Oh,
so
okay,
you
yeah.
literally the handle used to come out of the wall, sort of thing, and you'd
Okay.
have a cast iron plate bolted to the.
Why would they not make it like a piston wheel?
Yeah.
Surely that's a much easier repeatable motion than.
Well,
That-
I mean, you know how much sailors love Star Wars.
Well, of course,
It's
naturally.
also you've got to remember back then there were no rubber seals in them or anything,
Mm.
so it was literally the motion of it going backwards and forwards was the vacuum.
Yeah, but you could operate it via.
Via piston.
But no, all the
that's
old
what I'm
ones I
saying.
used to work on that were proper old ones that you lapped in.
Anyway,
they-
Yeah, no,
they-
I'm not saying that isn't why they were. I'm just questioning why.
To be fair,
why do they
Probably
make it
because
like
they
that?
were built that way originally, and everybody was like, "Well, that's the way we've always done it."
Mm.
Yeah, if it ain't broken, I'll fix it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
but, no, but
Okay, so you two are operating the pumps.
Mhm.
So you two are free to search, and you are busy doing other things. So, if you guys would like to make the investigation checks as you head down into the
Well,
bilges.
guess we're not doing
Pump.
a disadvantage.
Pump.
No, no
Pump.
disadvantage.
Pump.
But you are going to have to make investigation checks because it's not the easiest environment to search through.
Finally, some good fortune.
Did you roll?
That's not 20.
Did you both get nat 20s?
Nice. Okay.
Let's find everything.
Okay. In that case, I'll tell you
With a
exactly.
22.
I'll tell you exactly what you find.
The Golden River. Anyway.
No, very first thing you find is there is a
Internet devour.
I hide behind you.
there is a corpse.
Ah,
Oh, the missing corpses.
It is from what
Yeah,
you can see.
Let me just tick off another dead body. Missing corpse.
From what you can see of this, it appears to be a half-elven woman, or sorry, not a half-elven, a elven woman,
Ah, that'll be Miss Green then.
with on the couple of fingers that are left,
The nail missing.
she has red extended nails.
Yeah.
She is also has 5 tentacles have penetrated into the skull. From the looks of it, there's 5 holes,
5.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
and part of the body has been consumed. Also, the body has been dragged into the stopcocks that allow the ship to be sunk, blocking them.
Hence why it didn't sink. Right, fair enough. Makes sense.
Her head is intact. Well,
A jaw.
I mean, there's flesh ripped off of it, but
But the jaw is still there. Oh, okay, so she's a potential speak dead target.
Can you check to see if her head is light? Or obviously, actually, it will be because it's hot in it. So.
Yeah.
It's the
But there's
brain
5 holes.
there are 5 holes and there
That's
is no
weird.
brain inside.
That's weird.
That's
There's
unusual.
4 holes. Typical for elephants, right?
Yeah.
We found most of them have 4, but some of them have 8.
One out
Which
of
one?
And 1 out of 8. This one has 5.
Mhm.
What the? What?
Someone can't count.
No, indeed.
this is a very big elephant.
Um,
Well, 2 stitched together.
5 fingers.
It's an inbred elephant. It's extra.
I'm going to disappear to the loot for a second. So you guys have a think on what you're going to do next, because I will be a few moments.
well, continue exploring the buildings, I imagine.
Yeah.
So I will.
We are a couple of build rats.
If you want to figure out, any questions you want to ask about, this would be an ideal time.
Cool. Yeah, have we got any questions for Miss Gween?
What was in the crate?
Yeah, why did you let
Why
right?
did you open the crate? What was in the crate? How did you know?
Yeah.
We know
Why are you stupid enough to open the
yeah,
crate?
yeah,
What? killed you?
yeah. What killed you?
Could you bring?
No harm.
There's pepperoni.
What?
There's pepperoni.
You've eaten the hot dog.
Yeah, I ate hot dog.
He sucked that.
Are you just gonna not eat that?
I'll fly that.
He's eaten the hot dog out of it and left.
Why have you left the rest of it?
Because it's not great.
Oh, fair enough. So 1. What was in the crate?
Who was in the crate?
Oh yeah.
How
What?
was in the
What
crate?
or who was in the crate? What? Who? How? When? Where was in the crate?
Why did you paint your hands red?
What? Slash. Who
Was in the crate.
was in the crate you opened?
Same question as before. Who killed you and what month?
Mm-hmm.
Who is the
stole-
perpetrator
who's-
of your demise, and how
who-
did they do it?
Who killed you and how?
Do you like syrup on your pancakes?
Did you like syrup?
Did you
on
seriously
your
just ask, did you like syrup on your pancakes?
pancakes? No.
Good God.
It's a good filler question at the end there. Anything? So we've got what or who was in the crate you opened? Who killed you and how? Anything else? Why the fuck did you open the crate, you damn stupid fool?
Yeah, that's a valid question. I'm assuming the body was dragged here to hide it.
One would assume, which would mean that this was potentially first victim.
So where the hell are the other corpses?
Well,
They gotta be in the build,
as you explore more of the build, you may find them. Does beg the question though, if you're in the middle of the sea, why are you bothering to hide a body on the ship? Just dump it. Just toss it overboard tied to a brick or something.
Maybe let's say it's a snack to feed something.
But what? It's clearly not been devoured. The juicy bit of it's already gone. So why bother hiding it here? Especially where it would impede the operating of the ship and then lead to it being discovered. Why not just dump it? So, do you guys want to keep exploring the bilge?
Yeah,
And then see what else can be found?
I think that is a good idea.
Okay, you both got nat 20, so I'll tell you now. You have searched through the bilge. There doesn't appear to be anything of significance to the case down here. You do find 5 items of jewellery, each worth about 25 gold. So, $25.
Each. So,
No, between the two.
oh. Somebody note that down, that you've got $25
5 items.
each.
5 items of jewellery, each worth 25.
I will remember this.
So it's
I don't think it's
$125 in total.
Yes.
Cool.
But they are as items of jewellery that you'll need to sell.
Mm-hmm. And other than that,
Nothing of great significance. There's little bits. There's a broken compass. There's
Any notes
Tell
or
you
anything on the body?
Oh.
not. She does have a. Oh,
Because she was from this world, Australia.
there was a card on her, but it has been in water for so long that it is basically turning to just sludge. If you make me a luck roll, you might be able to get 1 or 2 words of it. Yeah.
9.
Nah, there's not enough there. It looks like there was some text there, but it's not decipherable anymore. Something was clearly on this card, but it looks like it may have been some sort of identification, driver's license, maybe. You don't know Australia. Well, sorry, Presidican's driver's license is there, so it might not be.
Do we know how long ago she died?
Considering she was buried down in the the bilge water, probably not. It would be a difficult medicine check.
Well, that's the whole ship, really, isn't it?
Seems to be.
Do you reckon how many corpses are in this?
DOS. 2 corpses unaccounted for.
Technically 3.
Well, 2 could be currently carrying the intellect developers. Developers?
Intellect developers.
Is there-
No, I'm not a teacher. I'm an intellect developer.
New class in D&D.
The intellect developer. Yeah, that is true. 2 of them could be now carrying the intellect. Where would the third one be?
in the pipes of the steam.
Stuffed into the pipes, yeah.
And we searched the crow's nest. I mean,
There isn't a crow's nest.
No.
Okay, you could climb up onto a ladder, but there isn't like a crow's nest.
I was going to say, it's not a flipping pirate ship.
Yarg! Eat me a
In
virus.
fairness, even naval ships, some of the older designs of this period, did still technically have nests.
It was more of a spotting point at that point. Though.
Yeah, but it was. You got to remember that this was all pre-radar. Naval radar didn't actually really get seriously adopted until World War II. Most countries hadn't even invented it until then.
So
So a lot of
Titanic's a crow's nest.
yeah, Titanic had a crow's nest, and
There
that was
are-
only what 15, 20 years before now.
Yeah.
you could easily go.
1912.
Indeed,
You could do another double check through the ship, see if there's anything you missed.
might as well, and
Yeah.
grab that body and
Yeah.
bring it up at least into the engine
Do you want
room
to take
so
that
we
body up?
can.
Okay, you pull it out, and water starts immediately flooding out of the hole that she was blocking.
Do you have
Nah.
anything to block the hole?
Just sit there. will
You
you?
could just close the valve, manually close the valve, surely.
I try manually closing the valve.
It closes.
There you go. Job done. Easy.
I was expecting either you guys would panic and just run off the ship as it sinks in the bay.
No, just.
Yeah.
Leaving me on it.
Yep. You would have noticed the water rising, don't worry.
When
Does
your
this
ankles
make
get wet.
me an official sea dog now?
No.
See, the boats did shift when they did this, by the way.
It's all good though. So, for day, we have kind of question. We've only got the 2 questions so far. Do we want to keep the other 3 for when we have a few more answers?
Would you like to search through the rest of the ship first, or do you want to question
We'll do the double check first, and then
Let's investigate our way back through the
I
thing,
will
checking.
ask for an investigation or perception check on your way back through.
finally something I have mods in.
Perception.
Yeah.
I'm going to go around the table and I will tell you what you find individually as I get them. So,
He's
Ooh,
unpacking.
oh, you're unpacking. Yes, my apologies.
2.
You find, as you are searching through, a small bag of cornflakes.
Somebody was trying to stop reproduction.
It's not stopping reproduction; it's stopping masturbation.
Yeah. A crit, and then add a 5 onto his score.
Add 5 onto his score.
Yeah, so I got a crit for a total of 25.
Okay, I'll come back to you in a minute then. 10. As you're searching through the ship, you realise that you didn't really go through the passenger cabins in great detail. You guys were basically looking for bodies. So there's probably some opportunities to find stuff in there, maybe. But you don't find anything that immediately catches your attention. What did you get?
19.
19. Okay. You go through the passenger cabins and you find various different bits. There are 2 cabins which are completely without any kind of...
Sorry.
It's an earthquake!
Sorry.
Oh, the boat's sinking!
They're completely without any kind of personal touch. They've got clothes neatly folded. They've got dirty clothes neatly folded. Both of them identical in the way they're set up.
That sounds like the ones that the intellect devourers were using.
You find another one which is in, well, which is where the body of the guy is, which it's just got general bachelor stuff in it.
General bachelor
General
stuff.
bachelor.
And another room in which there is a suitcase which is locked.
Could you come and unlock a suitcase, please?
Have I tried to unlock a suitcase?
I go, try better than last time. That is my guidance.
I tell you what, I'm quite impressed with this amazing bag of cornflakes that I have found.
I will use it to open the lock. I just cram
I
them
will
in.
use it to lubricate the lock.
This was a trick I learned in Paris.
Where the fuck is Paris? Tiny little village in the mountains. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
So you add 10 to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 29.
Click. It opens to reveal a set of women's clothing, some makeup, a makeup kit, and a camera,
Camera, very good.
along with a passport for the Miss Green, along with some letters from her publisher.
Oh,
Was
she's
she
a novelist.
Was she a novelist or was she a newspaper journalist? Oh, I got...
Ooh.
Why would a novelist have a camera?
It also includes her travel itinerary, which was going to be heading on to Narakin.
Oh, that explains why she opened the crate.
The
She's investigating.
Oh shit.
Why did
So she was a nosy bugger.
you,
Curiosity killed the cat.
you find 2 things. The first thing you find is as you're walking up on deck, you notice a slight glint of light in one corner. You duck down and find a bullet that is completely intact, but at the same time has the scouring of powder on its rear end
Okay, so a fired bullet.
that is intact.
So
What?
Is it a 38 mil?
It is 38.
no, it's not 38 mil, it's 0.38.
Yeah.
30 mm. A fucking cannon shell. Where the fuck did that come from? No wonder it's still intact. It's about that big.
You're the pirates on the starboard!
From a fucking boat.
Can you imagine how big the revolver would be?
That big revolver.
You
You can't add that. I just thought the big iron. You break the 20 to wield it.
You break your fucking shoulder every time you fire it. Yeah.
oh no, it would just be straight back into your arm, so it just fractures
I mean,
all of
yeah.
them.
You wouldn't have an arm left. Your bones would liquefy practically.
It does more damage to you than the enemy.
Oh god, I can't.
And that's why you give it to a halfling.
You
So-
saying 38 mils made me write intake instead of intact. You can't say.
So it is
Hang on.
completely intact. It doesn't look like it hit anything. And yet, it's just here on the floor, inside of the ship.
Oh,
So, so it didn't hit anything,
It looks like it didn't hit anything.
but how? How can it not have hit anything?
I'll allow
It must have been slowed down.
I'll allow an Arcana check.
I would love
after that
to.
one, they turned to fog.
I will probably not do very well on this.
Oh, we can be vampires.
Okay, 19. All right, sure.
The shield spell
Ah,
does not
it
damage the
doesn't
bullet.
deform it. It just stops it.
Well, it will impact and usually ricochet off.
Right.
On this occasion, it either ricocheted with so little energy that it just
It's
fell
really-
to the floor, or this was something that's like a shield spell but not exactly the same.
Like the arcane ward of
Something akin
an
to
abjure wizard or something.
Something
like that.
akin to that.
Right. Okay. So intact
What about
38
Monkey
bullet.
That would I would leave at least some mark on it. I'm going to say, just for the sake of eliminating that as a possibility.
Like the flesh from their hands. From ramming a bullet out the air.
Oh, is it? Can we deflect it? Catch it, throw it back.
Don't you remember the
So-
magic show that we
Yeah.
did
Oh,
where he
yeah.
caught one of my bullets in his teeth?
So the next flying gift, Ryan, is you think about it and you go over to the captain's cabin. And you look around. There's the bed. There's the basic stuff. The cabinet over here. You open the cabinet and a body falls out
Oh.
onto you.
Sure.
It's a hobgoblin.
Found the hobgoblin. I say.
She has
Right.
5 holes in her skull.
Another 5.
So you're telling me that when the police investigated this boat,
They didn't
they
open
didn't
the fucking closet.
We didn't drain the bilge either.
No. Shoddy cops.
It's almost like they were told to wait until somebody else came.
Hobgoblin.
So now we're missing.
So the two probably were carrying the
Yeah.
I'll tell you now, the 2 people remaining are both lizard folk.
which would if the brain was controlling lizard folk,
brain.
that would explain why the lizard folk marks are bitten on the thing. They just
Mhm.
went nom nom nom.
Indeed. Stopped by magic.
That's the only ones we're missing. There's a problem. They can't there's a boat breathe on their water?
No, they can hold their breath for 15 minutes. They're very good swimmers.
Yeah, they are. They actually have a swim speed, I believe. Yeah.
I mean,
So that would make sense actually. If you were an illithid and you're in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and you have 2 things that are, really quite good swimmers by nature, you would want them to be your next puppets, basically. That makes a lot of sense. So interesting. So that solves the mystery as to where that bullet went.
Mhm.
They shot at it. It stopped it, and they went, "No, I'm good." Bang, and got rid of themselves.
I'm going to give you inspiration because that's literally what was written here.
Okay, I think
He
I've
literally
already
saw
had
this
it.
and just went, no.
You
no,
may
no."
have inspiration in
Good,
my
good.
return.
I've already got it.
Oh,
That's why I
fuck.
gave it to you.
Yeah.
Did you then you subsequently regained it later?
No, that's when I gave it to you.
Yeah, he just gained
Oh, he
inspiration.
just gave. Right, fair enough. Ah, well.
I gave it to James.
Do you have inspiration, Karen?
I think he does.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Anyone has it?
Did everybody have
No,
inspiration?
I don't.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn it.
So,
Sorry, bud.
at least you know for future.
Yeah.
So, I'll tell you now what she has on her.
Ye-
She looks like she has a lot of oil stains on her hands. There's
Mhm.
chips and stuff of working with machinery. There's a couple of contusions from working with machinery.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she's an engineer of some type, and in the list she's down as motorman.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also sounds like a superhero name.
Maybe.
Motorman.
He has the ability to make any boat work.
Yeah.
Kind of limited in its uses, but really it's surprisingly useful.
In that one situation, you'll wish you had Motorman.
So,
Okay.
Oh god, that's a product, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Get your Motorman today.
It might not be useful all the time, but in the situation you need it, you'll wish you had it.
So, do you wish to question any of the corpses you have? You've got the woman who was in the bilge, Miss Wilson Green,
Mm-hmm.
and you also... no, the jaw has been removed from the
hob. Mm-hmm. So,
There is, however, Harry Jackson,
Mhm.
the other person you think may have had an intellect devour in their head.
indeed,
Which means
If that
there's
is a
nothing
true-
left to ask because he was.
he
Living
probably
dead.
wouldn't know much anything
No,
either. Because they died, actually, quite a long time ago, and it's the intellect devourer that's been puppeting them for a goodly length of time. So, I suppose Miss Green is prime for being asked questions, really, I would say.
Lead pipe in the games.
Yeah. So, we have what/who was in the crate you opened? Who killed you and how? And then we've got 3 more that we
We
haven't
could
made
ask him
any
what she was
concrete decisions on.
investigating.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
What? Who? What/who?
What
Slash
or
who were you investigating?
who were you investigating? And then should we leave the last 2 for others?
Yeah.
Are you happy to cast your spell then,
Yes,
Monsieur?
I will have 1 level 3 spell left then. That's fine.
Yeah. I forget that it's not just jolly hockey sticks, long rest, and get everything back in this universe.
Well, if we build up our empire enough, it will be.
Yeah, well, indeed, yeah. Eventually, everyone will bow
The
to
essence will flow.
the gang that has no current name.
The gang or no name is.
The gang with no name actually is kind of a cool name. So
It's quite good not having a name because then you can't be identified. When they go, who is it? They go, it's just a group of guys.
Yeah.
What's their name? They don't know.
no. Yeah, but then the police will give us the name, the gang with no name, and I quite like that. I think that's kind of cool. I wonder, do the police have a name for our outfit yet, or have we not?
The 5 knobbers.
The 5 knobbers. Do they have a name for us?
Yeah, we're called Oh No Not Them Again.
Was asked.
Huh?
I can go to
Yeah, I could. I mean, what was the name of the detective that told us to skip town and then was in Ango's?
I need to double check my notes.
We could also ask Roke. We don't like Roke, but we know Roke.
Oh, fuck Rogue. I'm not asking him for shit. He can go fucking sit on a fat one. Don't like him at all.
Correct response.
Yeah.
Seems like an alright guy to me.
No, he doesn't.
You're a cannibal. Like, come on.
I don't eat people, thank you.
No,
I
you
just-
just butcher their corpses. There's
I
so
just
much
prepare them for other people.
He's a chef, not a.
I'm just
Yeah, a human chef.
I'm just a middleman.
He's a very avid reader of To Serve Man.
Yes, indeed. Clearly. He's a human chef. Most chefs are human. He's fucking not. He's a dwarf.
Why do you call him a human chef?
Put 2 and 2 together.
He cooks human food?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No. He cooks humans into food.
Human food. That's what I said.
No. God.
Would you like to ask your questions?
Okay. Would you like the questions? So it's only 3, and it's them.
What is your name?
It's your favourite
What
colour.
is your quest?
Seek the Holy Grail.
Right, so I cast spell and go, oi.
Even less.
Partially defleshed face twitches slightly as it sits up.
Who was in the crate?
What or who?
What or who is in the crate?
Dad, do you remember what's in mine?
Just take a book. The other one's only Luke's anyway.
What are
He's
Camo
camo paint.
He came home on the weekend and accidentally got to take his camo paint out of his pocket, but Maddie needs it for her campaign.
I imagine yours is probably the oh bloody hell. I imagine yours is probably the darker green one because that lighter green one looks a bit more modern military issue
Well,
rather than the old one looks a bit more surplus.
Yeah. So what or who was in the crate you opened?
Illithids.
Oh,
It's-
what? It just was elephant.
Lithids.
Yes,
Plural,
yeah, plural, yeah.
Oh, the last question should be how many illithids?
Who killed you and how?
Illithids.
Illithid! They ate my brains!
An illithid couldn't outrun tentacles around me.
What or who were you investigating?
It's just elephants,
Illithid all the way
Fucking
down.
elephants! Just for variety, what's your favourite kind of pizza? So we don't get elephant fucking flavour.
American theft aero engines.
Oh. Well, that is interesting.
No.
Should I ask number of?
Hang on.
What engines or lithids?
What do you mean?
How many illithids were there?
Yeah, at every question he asks us, he's writing on a piece of paper and showing to us. All right? Okay.
I'm not speaking unless it's direct question to them. I'm writing it and showing it.
It's a way you should develop an accent.
I don't want Ian to be backed.
I'm not like that. I don't think the whole like the Narracan theft of aero engines. That's just what she was investigating. I don't think that's prudent to what we're trying to find out right now.
It'll be interesting for later.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Also, if there's any film on your camera, we literally take a photo.
Yeah. So we can just have them developed and then.
So
find
she's gone down in the hold to look into stolen engines and let two lithids out on the ship.
out. Right.
Two or more.
Yeah, with their little helpers.
Yeah. Two illithids plus. Yeah. Plus things. Like 5 holes though. Like it's not. Is it usual for like some illithids can have more than 4 tentacles?
History check. Or Arcana check.
You do history, I'll do alcohol.
I
Six.
will.
6.
Bugger all.
17.
Yeah, they probably have different
No,
numbers of
70.
tentacles.
Finally, a bad roll.
No, 19.
So 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird they've got more than 2 tentacles.
What'd you get? 5.
No. They normally have more than 2. It's got to be 3 tentacles.
19.
There is a specific type of illithid that does exist that has 5 tentacles.
Are there any that have 8?
Sorry?
Are there any that have 8?
Not that you can think of, but that's a separate question.
I'm thinking though, if one's got 5 and one's got
What
4,
is that specific type?
I am guessing that.
So it's got, that's hopefully will limit us.
That's 9, isn't it?
What's 9?
5 and 4.
5 and 4 is
yeah,
9.
but 4 and 4
Yeah.
again
4 and 4 again?
is 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, because there might be different types of it.
So
number
what-
1. How many lithids are in the crate?
Oh yeah. Good point.
So I'm going to get to that in a minute. I've got to give you the name.
Illithid.
There is a creature known as an ulilithid,
Ulilithid.
or ulatharid.
Well, is it Ulilithid or Ulatharid?
Ulatharid, I think. Ulitharid?
How's it spelled?
Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, roll.
Litharid with a U at the beginning.
You
Litharid.
Litharid.
Yes.
It was a lithid in the crate.
Well, it was at least one illithid and a Ulitharid.
They said lithids.
Yes. Multiple.
So, you got a 19. You are aware that these
Awesome.
creatures are a very special type of illithid. These were the guys
Bless
who
you, myself.
led the
I blessed you too hard. He's now dying for his demons.
You okay there? I sneezed and hit my knee on the table. Oh, fuck, that hurts.
These are the subspecies that led the surviving illithid out of the Underdark. They are a very special kind of illithid that usually arises very rarely in their colonies, and the rumor is that they may be the ones who, when they grow older, become elder brains.
So they're sort of
Right.
generally leaders.
They're the ones who found new colonies.
So, hang on.
Oh,
So,
they're like queens.
It's not quite that relationship. It's
And can they be hidden from other relatives?
not that you know of.
5 tentacles.
I'd leave it tonight.
Are you going to ask how many?
Yeah, how many illithids did you see in the crate?
I saw 3 and ran.
Well, that,
So, 3. So, assumedly, at least one. That would make sense as well. One Ulitharid
Two.
and 2 regulars. 2 regulars, nom nom nom, on the same brain at the same time for some peculiar reason. And then the other one taking individuals.
And then the one with 8, they just had a party.
Clearly.
And the final question.
Are you going to ask if there's any? Are we going to ask if there was any inside one?
No, because they
We
were.
know it.
No, because they would have been in the. They would have. They're the people that came on the ship with
Oh,
the
right.
crate.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
effectively, you had a group of illithid in the crate, and the intellect devourers who are their
Yes.
pets were looking after it.
Yeah. So this is she got too nosy for her own good. She popped the crate. Well, we could ask her why she opened up the crate,
Yes.
Well, we're guessing that's because she thought there was probably an engine.
but we don't know.
Why did you open up the crate?
The 2 of them were acting suspicious. Thought they may have been acting for another spy agency.
Another spy agency.
Oh, so the two.
And she
Ah, okay. So,
So
she was
she
a
saw
spy.
2 people acting weird. She then opens the crate.
Yeah, they must have been up to guard them.
Yes.
Spy. Okay, so 5. So 5. Why?
There are 3 lifters
Open.
and potentially 2.
I mean, they're probably fucked off by now.
5.
Well, I mean, surely our Stannis
Yeah. So,
Suspicious.
I mean, I reckon they grabbed the 2 lizard folk for their brain people, for their brain pets to swim along, and they all migrated to some islands and scooted along islands.
No, yeah, but they're still trying to get to Galanton.
Right.
Hence why that stuff's there.
Do you want me to make absolutely sure that they're not on the boat?
Oh, what the lifters?
Yes.
Search for monsters.
Creatures. They are a creature, aren't they?
Yes.
Yep. If they're alive, they're a creature.
Name a creature that's familiar to you. Illithids. I am familiar to one. I have met one.
You have met an illithid, yes?
and it's 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Hang
boat
on,
is small.
Let him do the maths. It's just it's doing the surroundings as well.
I could stand in the middle of the boat.
Yeah, you entirely. Yeah, the boat is not 1,000 feet.
Well, that way.
No.
Yeah.
No,
the
that
boat's fucking tiny.
If I'm stood in the middle of the boat, I've got 1,000 feet either
Around
way.
the boat.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it 1,000 feet radius?
Well, it says I can locate it as long as the creature is within 1,000
Yeah,
feet.
1,000 feet
So if I
radius.
stand in the middle of
From
it, it's
Yeah.
Although, how far is a mile in feet? It's
A mile in feet. It's 1,760 yards. That's that times 3, so about 5,000 feet ish.
5,000 feet. And
Yeah.
10,000 feet. So yeah, okay.
Big centipede.
You don't detect any illithid in that range.
So they are not on the boat anymore.
Or anywhere near the
Well,
boat.
within about a fifth of a mile.
And we're going to stop here a second.
Because
You're digging your way through. Could you make me a strength athletics check?
oh no, there's a fucking intellect devourer lurking in the fucking thing.
13.
Okay. It takes you at least 20 minutes while these guys are off searching. They're accidentally flooding the builds for a few seconds.
It's only a
You
couple of seconds.
manage to excavate a path through to the centre of this where there is a pulsating
Mass.
cluster of brain matter on top of what is very clearly a hat stand base.
It wasn't lying.
Take your shoe.
It's Quentin Tarantino. He's
Oh no!
No! No, don't bring the cursed man here.
you are.
He,
You are.
he comes if you say his name 3 times.
You're a warlock.
No, sorry. He comes if you say foot 3 times.
You're a warlock of Quentin Tarantino. Oh god.
Why did you choose foot? God damn it.
No one else was going to see my foot if it was going to turn fucking manky.
In fairness, it is a good choice because if you've like, you take my hand, then you're always the guy that's wearing gloves.
Yep.
It's like, why are you always wearing gloves? No one ever questions someone who's always wearing shoes. Man's got.
Would you
this
like to take your shoe
this
off?
is very strategically
Excuse me,
clever.
sir. Why are you always wearing shoes?
Why are you always wearing
Yeah,
shoes?
Take your shoe off.
They chose the weird one.
Okay. Your bare foot looks exactly the same as it did before,
He has a bare
but
foot.
that's not your foot. You know damn well that is not your foot. That is not part of you. You touch it, you can feel it, but there's a very slight delay. This is not part of you, and yet it's attached to you. It responds to your instructions. This is not your foot. Your body knows this on an instinctual level, but
Ooh,
alien limb syndrome.
alien limb syndrome.
What's done?
Put it against the power source.
I can't get my foot up there.
Turn around then, you freaking idiot.
Well, it's not going to go my arms.
No.
Could you imagine Eldritch Monstrosity really regretting choosing the himbo as his fucking warlock patron on
I can't spin if my foot's in the air.
it?
Do you know what would have been really funnier if you'd have given him some of the skin off your ass cheek? Rub your ass on it.
Moon it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I need you to moon that object. No. Just put your foot forward. Oh, for goodness sake. Get yourself into position.
Just figure it out.
Put my foot.
Okay, you maneuver yourself around, you put your foot on it, and there is a horrible sensation of disconnect as space folds around your foot in a way that is profoundly wrong.
It's a new monster class. It's just the black hole monk.
The crate shifts weirdly as something that should not exist briefly enters our world and grabs that with a tentacle out of your foot that then pulls it into your foot. Your foot expanding out over this thing in a manner that should be agonizing but feels completely fine
What in the One Piece?
What in the One Piece?
as this thing disappears,
What in the loop?
apparently absorbed into your foot.
God.
This is the weirdest description of a scene I've ever had to
Your foot is now battery powered.
Yeah, oh god.
Ah, yes. Excellent. Well done. Put your sock back on. The others are going to think you're weird.
I think they already think that.
We already
do.
think he's weird.
He fucks centaurs. We already know them.
While he's doing that,
Right. Enough of this nonsense.
very quickly, I say, shall I ask the senator for instructions? Because it looks like it was 3 illithids in a box.
It does look like it was 3. Well, not just 3 of them.
That's the old
Two illithid
and
and an Ulitharid.
Yes.
And make sure you mention the Ulitharid.
Yeah. So it was 2 illithids, 1 ulithid.
Ulitharid.
Yeah, illithid.
That's
Intellect devourers.
2 intellect devourers.
2 intellect devourers. They have left.
Uh,
We reckon
hang
10
on.
days ago, don't we?
With a lab.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
hang on. So it was.
We have 4 minutes.
accidentally.
Shall I write this down?
Oh no! Accidentally let out of a cargo box. I've got so that's 17, and I get
Not on board.
8
25.
through 8. No, hang on. So yeah, so you've got 8 left.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe 8 crew to preserve secrecy.
Yeah. Killed 8 crew, then escaped.
Yeah, killed. Mental comma. 8 crew, then escapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 words left.
Please
What?
advise.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Advise,
Please advise. is
yeah.
always
Please
fine.
advise action.
Yeah, please advise action.
There we
That'll do. Yeah. Nice.
I sent that to.
To Senator Gee.
I'm authorizing you a tugboat.
Ooh.
Take it out of the bay. Sink that ship. Return. You will be well paid.
Destroy all evidence.
Destroy all.
Oh, my favourite word.
Kaboom.
No. Sink.
Well, back to the builds to reopen that.
Oh no, I've been waiting for this for a
we need to take
long
it long
time.
into the bay.
No, I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Why?
I'm going to conjure a gigantic metal rod 25 feet in the air made of tungsten and just spear the ship.
No, we need to sink it. We
Uh,
don't need to rods from God it.
Yes,
We
that will
specified
literally,
sink.
yeah, that will literally spear straight through the boat and it will just sink.
Oh, okay. So you're not rods from Godding it. You're just like
Yeah, well, I'm not far enough up at the sky to do that, but it's
fair enough.
if you drop a tungsten
Rod
rod
Yeah,
from that height, it's
yeah. All right, fair enough.
that will literally just go straight through the hull.
Cool.
We need to get it out into sea first.
Yeah.
And then obviously get the tug back.
Is this a thing that well, we don't actually know if this is a today thing or not. But if we're going out into the wilds, I would prefer to get tooled up first.
You can arrange to go do that, get home and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but we will do that next week.
Indeed.
Because it is the end of today's stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed. A few of you have joined us tonight. I hope you I hope you'll come back next week. I have been joined tonight by my wonderful players,
Toby.
Edward, Lawrence.
Dave.
and I have been V and playing everybody else. We will be back on next week. Cross fingers, touch wood.
Hopefully. Next week is going to be interesting for me because it's a big performance week. But
If need be, we'll make it the week after.
you may have to come and pick me up and drop everyone off, but I
Well,
could
next week.
make it.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's Laura's opening night at Dartmouth Castle.
I tell you what I could do. I could cycle over to yours,
Uh-huh.
and if you've got space where I can put my trike,
What are the dimensions of the trike?
I'll show you it at the end of today.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And if I can ditch it there, we can all be picked up at once.
I have an enclosed yard that we could put
That-
it in.
That's all it
Yeah,
needs.
that could do it.
Are you up for that?
Yeah, all right, wouldn't it? And I
Really?
can drop you off there. Yeah.
Oh, it just means cycling back at night. Forget it.
Yeah, you should be alright.
I mean, it's going to standards. I'll be.
Take a lead pipe with you.
It's fine. I live in Stonehouse. I have things.
You know what you're doing.
So anyway, thank you for joining us. We'll be back on next week, but for next week or the week after, depending on how things go.
Indeed.
But for now, we wish you all a good night. So good night from myself, and good night from.
And
Well,
you.
good night. Good night from all of us.
Farewell.